Okay, hi. Hello, welcome to stream. I just woke up and I'm like a hella late because of it. So, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna be very angry as Greywarden because I already have an excuse. Fucking wardens. Right? Hang on. We got chat. Okay. Let me have to pause that because I'm not sure if you can actually hear stuff in VR chat. Okay, yeah, you can hear in VR chat. Cool.
Uncle Dom! I'm here! Hi, Dom. Hi.
She behaved herself, so I let her come.
Hello, little one. Okay, that's good. Hang on one moment.
Steering our time
They're
away
not as
dealing with
stinky
the
as you said they'd be.
Sorry,
Did your
fixing.
leg fall off again?
I had to fight some not so nice things, so yes.
Yes, your mama helped him. It was the big meanies I told you about.
Okay. Okay. As long as you found your leg.
Found my leg, didn't find a few ribs. But everything's fine.
I
Everything.
have them. I'll give them to you later if you need them.
Please do. I don't want to have to replace those ones. Regrowing ribs is always a pain.
Yeah, I managed to put them in my ender pouch before stuff happened. I can't say because of the little one.
Surprised she's out here though. Actually, this is keeping her safer from the cult.
During the where are you going, little one?
Scream. It's time for the bridges to play. Filling his ways, killer swag, frag. You're already stressed. You can just let her run out here. I can keep an eye on her while you do stuff in the end. I'll relax. No one's gonna mess around here.
I probably will. I want to set up some sentry posts and stuff just in case. It shouldn't get a foothold in the end, but I want to prepare for the worst.
It shouldn't.
I want to be caught off guard.
But there's only one portal. Thankfully, we have that under lock and key. If they're being in the old era outpost, but
yes. If need be, I can relocate my side of things to be a better spot, but that's going to take so much more work.
You only have one entrance. You're fine.
Yes.
I'd be more worried about it getting into the nether, if anything. That's even worse. Overworld, end, that's fine. Nether, everything's soul-based there.
Oh god, if it gets a hold of a soul sand valley. I don't even think about that. My nights are yours to help with. Lord knows you need it.
Need help. I've been doing this on my own, but it is appreciated. Ugh.
You don't have to. I'm here for you.
I know, it's just... If I struggle against the things without my base, that's why. At best, and it's always the wardens. Sometimes skull-infested creatures pop up, but those are easy to handle.
I I will say I did get some information that you might already know, but even still, they don't have brains. They don't have any sort of internal organ systems. They're just.
Oh, I'm well aware.
Oh. You okay?
Hi. Yeah, I
Okay.
glid down.
The amount of
Okay.
times I've tried to sever their
really good.
spine
Eh.
and it fails.
Yes. Hello. Mm-hmm.
Yes, this is
Mhm.
Dorada. She had an accident, had to
Wow.
change bodies.
That's Mama. Wee.
Already a handful as is. Ugh.
This is Uncle Dom.
Might be best to have your knights work on
He's
just
stinkier than the people he calls stinky.
what's the word? Run
Containment.
containment,
That's not
yeah, for
stinky.
the most part.
He's a little stinky.
That's fine.
Stuff
They
doesn't-
He's
can
a
do
little
that.
stinky.
Just make sure
No,
nobody
it's not.
dies if possible.
That's the
It smells
plan.
like flowers.
If someone dies,
I don't
then the
want to
skulk
do
will start
this,
spreading.
but I
That's the
did dig through some of the old supplies back from Era,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the bug out boxes I had still exists, and it's still full of totems. I'll give those to the knights. Those will be for emergencies only.
No hip pack.
Hopefully it works, but I'm
I
not
don't
sure if
like
it
using
works.
them, but
Me either. Just be careful. Soul power. There's the whole issue with the skull.
I'm
They
fully
spread
aware.
extremely slowly naturally. Something dies and it starts spreading like a wildfire.
Yes.
Boop. You're it.
I'd say put your brain to use on
Oh.
figuring out how to
Looks
at
like
least
you're it.
cleanse the skulk.
Means you need to catch them.
I'm currently helping the local alchemist with that.
Leaf has an idea with this that might work, but growing purified grass that can purify might not work always. Sorry, my head is still ringing from my last fight. I.e. the one I just had like 5 minutes ago.
Let's try to take it a bit easy for now, get a break. Even you need your rest every once in a while.
Well, that's already made me happier, so...
What, her? Yeah.
Yeah, no shit. She's the most innocent out of everybody here.
Yes. Okay, they're one. Okay, no, I see where they're going. That's fine.
You can trust Rosie to at least keep an eye on her.
Yeah, no, Rosie's one of the few people I do trust. You, her, and Regina. Got a work cut out for us with this warden shit.
I see. It'll be fine. We'll figure it out.
Of course.
If anything, I've got a system on how to start handling wardens properly.
Were you aware that this one here has a sister who's a dragon?
What are you going on about? This
By the way,
one?
Regina's daughter is my adoptive ancestor.
What?
Also, I'm like 95% sure that my sister is a
Bleh.
parallel
Put it
universe
quietly.
alternate timeline version of your daughter.
Metaverse, it's fucked.
Regina has a kid.
Huh?
Regina has a kid.
I mean, yeah.
I don't think they're like blood related, but yeah.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. That was the part I was. Okay. Okay. Oh, that scared me.
No, I have no clue.
Yeah, I have no idea where she is. Oh. Wait,
Is she okay?
yeah, she's fine. It looks like you... Huh. It
I'll have
looks
to
like
eat
one
all
of
the
your
strawberry cake on her
guests
own.
here.
There she goes.
Oh my god.
Lily.
So the spirit can't leave the property?
Hi. Oh, who's it?
Oh, Lily, it looks like you.
Black and purple.
They can't go past these rocks, sweetie. You gotta come back.
Oh, I didn't mean
Yeah,
to
me too.
cheat.
I know.
It's alright.
You're in trouble for it. Just tell them you're sorry. Maybe let
I'm
them tag you.
sorry. I didn't know I was cheating.
Hey, spirit. Spirit.
Joys of motherhood.
No, you can tag me.
Just wait until she grows up.
Hey, go to the border where you
Tag your
can.
it.
I have a blacksmith forging a specific
what?
shotgun.
Alright.
You know why.
You're right.
You using a gun? That's surprising.
It
Ah,
has
shit,
one design purpose.
maybe I'm a worse
Okay, so I
influence
wanna
on
find
you
out
and
if
your
it's just that
realm
you
than
can't leave of your
possible.
own will, or if there's like a barrier.
No,
Y'all
I'm just
would-
overprotective of children.
I'm
Y'all
gonna
would
gently
never
pick
consider
you
using
up
firearms before.
and try to slowly pull you outside.
Don't hurt them. Trying to
No,
remove a
okay.
spirit from its terrain could be dangerous.
Ah. I just wanted to find out if it was just it can't leave of its own will, or if it's just like trapped in a barrier, and it seems to be a barrier.
Oh no, I just had a thought.
It's here to work,
If
isn't
you
it?
have any of the life force generators or batteries, you might want to make sure they're empty.
Potato generators?
I don't know if that
They're
could-
all still in Windsworth and
Are
Smalderon.
you it or is she still at?
Is it?
Who's it?
I ate Ray.
I think you're still it.
Oh.
But I tagged you.
You can hear me.
Oh, she just did now.
Oh, okay.
No.
Well, you chose a calmer day to show up. If you came up on a Tuesday, well, there'd be a lot more people around.
There's no tag backs.
It's probably for the best.
Nah, probably. But it'd also give an
Right.
excuse for the kid to make more friends.
I plan on that. I need her to socialize more.
Socialize with people who aren't trying to, get her to be the high priestess.
Turn her into a prophet? Yes, I agree.
To get her to read out of the funny book. I read that thing. I'm deeply concerned about the
Relatable.
education in
I
your
don't-
realm
I'm still
because there are
look-
so many spelling errors in that book alone.
That's the thing. I'm still trying to track down who wrote it. And that says a lot considering it's my people.
If this turns out to just be an elaborate prank by that one, I'd actually be pretty proud.
I would too. I honestly would. I'd still probably strangle them.
But you're not gonna strangle your own child. Put her in timeout, probably.
No, she didn't
I'm
write
not
the
going in
book.
time. I'm good.
Yeah, she did. You're good, sweetie. Oh, that's the thing. She didn't write the book. I have confirmation of that much.
You bribed her with sweets to get that confirmation, didn't you?
Mm-hmm.
Strange. Okay, well, it's someone.
Well,
Oh,
specifically, I promised her that I'd take her to the ocean,
Oh, fair enough.
and I did.
I just realized something. Gonna have to be careful. And little Lily's around here. If Oishi's here, she might try to adopt the child without realizing it. I'll let her know beforehand. Say
She'll
no.
pry them out of my cold, dead hands.
Fair. I'll just make sure. No, this one already has a parent. No, your serial adoption habit will not progress from here. Yes, I know you're not in control of it. Because she has a habit of adopting kids left and right.
Uncle Dom.
What's up?
Tag.
Really? I could just cheat
Alright,
and use
that's
the
fine.
construct. There, done.
Alright, cool. That's kind of what I wanted to happen.
I was considering using a construct and cheating, but... That she'd start calling me a cheater, and I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, she'd never let you live it down.
No, she wouldn't.
No. Honestly, though, the cult for as strange as they are, they're not harmful.
No, they're just a bunch of
Long as she-
weirdos.
Yes. They honestly believe that she is a chosen one, and let's be honest, to a point she is.
Fair. Last actual Ender Dragon. That's that of Jean, but Jean's just the shade.
Yes.
How's the Dragonheart doing, by the way? I never thought about it, but with how that thing
It's been
is.
growing, which is strange. Chambers that I don't remember constructing have appeared, which are they're not dangerous. They're not a problem.
But you have no
It's-
clue what it's up to.
It's I don't know how else to say this, but like I've been able to tap into new things for it. Things that are useful. Like it's helping us.
Well, that
Okay,
was the
well-
original point, wasn't it?
Hey.
Spirits tag.
Oh, are you having fun?
Mm.
What's the chances the Dragonheart's planning something with this one in particular?
Mm,
My house in
I'm gonna-
here.
Tag, you're it.
Again? Mm.
Yep.
Oh, you're standing still, sweetie.
Tag.
Potentially, the dragon heart is definitely beneficial. It is. I hate to say it, but my link with it tells me that it's safe.
Again, it's always been from day
It's-
one. You made it with what? The goal to fix the end, to restore it. Now that the end's restored,
Yes.
it's probably acting as some sort of giant core to help
There are
facilitate
the
more
gaps in my
growth.
memory from when I decided to put everything into overdrive and just flick the switch.
Ah, yes.
Then it kind
I
of
think
came
that was
to,
around.
and I was in front of the
no.
egg, and it was hatching, and then
You
I
were
kind of just
Gone a
lost it.
while before, actually. Now I think about it.
What I sense something
Even-
strange.
Even I don't know how long I've been
Breathing
gone for.
slowly.
The time in the end, you know how odd it is.
That and madness and the like.
Only Tom.
I can easily say you
She's my
vanished
child.
well before the
She's all right.
Omni started its
She
shenanigans
is
fully.
draconic, yes.
Yes.
I'm a dragon.
Is that a problem?
I'm a big
Hold on.
dragon.
No, just
They're adopted.
caused me
That's
to
why.
investigate.
Yes. Don't worry, she's safe. Of course. Yes, yes, yes.
Hey, Tom.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Well,
Tag, you're it.
last Ender Dragon at the end. Yeah.
Yes.
Unless
but-
the Dragonheart intends to make her immortal, or make it a reincarnation kind of thing. There's a creature out there in a world that Sorrel deals with, known as the Nergigante. It basically reproduces asexually. Chances are, around the end of her life, she'll probably have an egg, and then new dragon comes out.
Oh,
Mhm.
Forever alone,
Those are purple
species-wise, but the line would never
Yeah.
end
Mhm.
unless shenanigans happen.
It's like
I mean,
we're
this
back
is
home.
Tina's place.
people.
Purple seems to be a very common color for clothing here.
Maybe
Isn't it
because
like
the
a-
flowers.
Oh,
Flowers make good
Lily,
dragon.
watch out.
No. No. He didn't say it. He didn't say it.
Oh.
I was under the impression
My
they were
heart
not
melts every
touching
time. She's just like
No.
being herself.
Right.
And
Mm.
child, she can get away with it.
Detect that. These rules are strangely
By the way, don't give her any snacks. She just had a bunch earlier.
What?
Tag.
Hey.
No tag
Alright.
backs.
Monday, June 23rd.
Tag.
Please do. No.
That'd be interesting to do again.
okay,
The
don't
last
worry,
one
you're
was
fine.
fun, fighting
Oh.
against a clock,
Alright.
but
Untag.
If-
Tag. There you go, Uncle Dom.
tag. Alright, done.
Oh. Oh.
High five.
At least it's not freeze tag. Don't want them getting stuck at weird angles.
Oh god, she would 100% just tumble right onto her wing. I can see it now.
Mm-hmm. Not everyone can just, 1 foot.
Yeah.
Shit, what was it? Amethyst or something we were messing around with now? Ugh. Shenanigans involving the skulk and figuring out ways we can get rid of it. Beacons don't work,
I
but
assume good old quartz doesn't work.
no, still, that's... Again, that makes it worse. These things are immune to wither,
Quartz makes...
Mm,
Alright.
so quartz is not helpful at all, in any sense. It's neutral, I can't do anything to it. It can't, and the wardens aren't affected by it at all.
The end crystals do affect it, but it's no different than using TNT effectively.
Yeah.
I will disguise in the purple.
Yes, of
You
course.
are a
She's
user of
hiding.
shadow
She's
magic,
not
yes.
here.
I am camouflaged with the purple.
Is that one of those Pokemon things?
Say again.
Pokemon?
You are a user of shadow
Yes,
magic.
there's
I hear it.
plenty of Pokemon.
No.
Yup.
No. Back.
Oh.
You're it.
No.
No? Okay.
I indulged you once, I will not again.
You remember that one night you, that's so enthusiastic about its training?
Oh, what about her?
Just a funny story. I had her, guard a certain area because I was doing some sensitive research in there and I wanted to make sure.
Mhm.
Can't really move. It's just us two and Ray.
She
Ray invisible.
I was about to say I'm gonna stop playing. You're too
Okay.
good. I'm all exhausted.
she
Give me it back.
she
I
tripped,
need
bumped
to
her
get
head.
it back.
Tag.
It was starting to
Thank you.
sniffle. That poor knight
can
was
start
just
it again.
torn between staying in their spot
another time.
Okay.
and like consoling the little one. Hi.
Fair enough.
Hey.
Maybe you should just have that one be the little one's bodyguard then at that point.
Probably going to.
I mean, I hate
She is the best of the
endorsing...
best.
Yeah, I hate endorsing your knights, but
I am
yeah, that
strong.
one's
I
actually
can handle myself.
keeping up with the shit I put them through.
Beat up the bad
I
guys.
don't know.
Nope,
I don't
wait.
know, sweetie.
I gotta watch
Does
my
that mean we
language.
can get rid of the nightlight?
The Beldam is currently levitating a book and quill.
Oh, oh, I can write.
I'm still
Is
gonna
argument-
beat up the people who beat you up.
End time, sweetie. End time.
Avoiding the
Tomorrow,
question.
No, sweetie, we can't do it tomorrow.
Okay,
Remember?
next week.
We'll think about it. We'll
Okay.
figure out a date. We'll pencil it in. You know how busy Mama is.
Keep behaving.
Mhm.
Maybe I'll bring you to the Azure Wings I go to every so often. You can meet the other small ones.
Are they dragons too?
No, not really. Well, I do know one dragon. I don't think you've met them
Do
yet.
they
Have
all
I
have
brought...
wings? So
have I
are
brought
they-
Blake
are
and
they
Shiro
bugs, or
to
are
the
they like
end?
Rosie?
I know they've seen you,
They
but
called
have they
the
seen
Azure
you?
Twins
Wings
have
for this
babysitted them
inertia.
a few times.
Oh, then yeah.
Oh,
Especially...
Sweetie, do you remember those two?
I don't need an answer.
That used to babysit you when you were smaller.
What two?
The one that has black hair like me, and then the one that has white hair.
It's gonna float
Oh, yeah,
the
the
book
one you
up
call
to you and
Jelly
open
Bean.
it to a page, and with the quill pointed at a
Jelly
name.
bean?
Dominic.
Didn't you call the blue one Jelly Bean?
Glaucus?
And, okay, one
He's
moment.
kind of busy. Give him a second, sweetie.
And who is this exactly?
He's a
No,
If
hatchling
this is
and
Shara
Jelly
again, I swear. Thought you were in person
I know
now.
Hatchling.
Bean.
And they have actual nicknames now, but yes, Blake and Shiro.
Oh wait, no, wasn't it?
It
was
right.
it Jelly Bean or was it Jolly Rancher?
Jolly Rancher.
It right.
Oh.
Goldum or Beldam.
Oh,
This
I
is a
just
Bellum,
remember
isn't
Blue
it?
and Chewy.
Because we don't give you the hard candy.
I
We
will
always give you the soft
be
Jolly
right back.
Ranchers.
Bye-bye.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Zoop.
You're still not allowed to have one of those, sweetie. You gotta be older.
I will zoop myself.
There's a reason
No.
you're not even
I will
allowed to
learn from
use
the
Abyss
two men
Watchers.
how to zoop. They will teach me their ways.
Honestly, you should be able to do
I'm
it,
gonna
actually.
be terrified if she learns.
I mean, you consume enough coarse fruit on your own to begin
Nothing will
with.
be out of reach.
To be enough to help kickstart
I will
it,
zoop
too.
everywhere.
You realize we
What
have
do you
ways
mean
to...
nothing will be out of reach?
I can help you get the stuff from the tool shelf. When you go shopping.
You just want the cookie jar, don't you?
No.
What?
Be honest.
No.
Okay.
You asking me to
Uncle
follow
Don
you?
takes those ones anyway.
Yes, about that. You could at least tell me you're taking the cookies.
Wait, blood's low. Need blood sugar.
I mean, that's fine. I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying, make sure
Ugh.
you don't, like,
I'm
overfeed
glad I
her.
can't lose arms anymore, but still, the legs are nowhere near as good.
Having fun?
Say all that. What was I
It
gonna say?
floats over a button levitating.
Alright, Rosie just teleported out. Damn, okay.
It points to a set of two names.
She zooped.
With the quill. The first is Dorada. The second one, Trixie.
Who are you and how do you know this name?
What name?
The book in the book and quill continues to float
Funny.
as it switches the page. I've always written.
Mama.
I think it might be a Shara-related thing,
is this
but again...
Darkwater's girlfriend?
No, I was gonna say it could be a Shara thing, but she has a physical body. I
Mama.
have no clue what happened there,
Yes,
then.
sweetie?
Book and crayons.
Okay,
Crayons, of
Please
all
and thank you.
things?
here you go.
They're easier to draw with.
And there's the crayons. Remember, don't eat them.
She's
I
not a
won't,
Marine.
Not this time.
Yeah, she'll be
I
fine.
made the mistake of buying her the scented crayons.
Okay,
Pepper
now
again.
that's
They
your
tasted
mistake.
funny.
That was your mistake.
I'm sorry, I thought she would enjoy it.
I'm back.
You
Well, she did
gave
enjoy it.
They
her...
tasted like plastic
Scented
and apple seeds.
And yeah,
Very
she...
good.
If you send her over on Tuesdays, we can also introduce her to the rest of the Wanderers group, too.
Eat those.
Sure.
I learned that after
Oh,
eating them.
I'm gonna have to play nice with Ellis, aren't I, while
Okay.
she's here?
I would appreciate it.
I am strong
will.
dragon. Nothing will keep me down.
I will, it'll be fine. Oh, she can meet Dorothy. No, I might actually blow Dorothy's head off at that rate. Yeah, no, it's fine. I could talk to Dorothy, make sure she doesn't cause trouble.
Golem. Golem is a purely physical body. This is a semi-physical.
Hey, Spirit, answer some questions for me. Are you trapped here? Do you want to leave?
It writes unknown Pokemon entity.
That doesn't answer the question. Okay, you know what? Sure. You do you.
Oop, not there.
It
Just-
scribbles in an annoyed fashion. I wish I knew.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'll get some practice in. Or not practice.
Is that meant to be a different Oh, I see what's happening. Never mind.
Gee,
Yeah.
can't eat this one.
No,
Don't
you
eat
can't.
that
You
one,
can
sweetie.
eat this
I
though.
know,
Just be
I
careful.
know,
It'll
I
start.
already tried.
But,
You should
but,
know.
tell you what.
She thought
tell
it was
you what.
broccoli.
I
She
thought if I
forgot about
could
eating her
eat this
greens.
one, then I'd never have to eat any ever again.
I mean, you can eat this. You have to get up and come get it yourself. Be careful. She's gonna start scooting her way over.
No, I'm flying.
The Beldum's going. He's gonna write. Can we talk in
Careful.
private?"
Just don't cough. Careful, because it will
Very
make you
well.
cough up gunk
Dom,
that shouldn't
keep
be
an
in
eye
your
on her,
body.
please.
It tastes a lot like strawberries.
Very well.
And you, Uncle Dom?
Mm-hmm. Because of this and the thing on my back. Apparently, I'm married, according to the vast majority of people here at
Oh,
Wanderers.
congratulations!
I'm not married.
When are you having babies?
That's not happening. And I'm not married.
I want cousins.
People are.
I want girl cousin first.
Mm-hmm.
People are falsely claiming that he is married. He is not.
It's because of a joke we put Blake through back when she got her first soul ring.
I see.
And this is her way of getting revenge, I think. It's fun, though.
That is amusing, at least.
I mean, Ellis was the one who made the joke even worse, though. Going as far as like, oh, yeah, I pretty much just walked her down the aisle and shenanigans like that. It's fun, though. I don't care much. Ugh.
Hmm.
No way, I'm not allowed to test things while I'm here. Damn it. Oh well.
Hi, Al.
Hey everyone.
Hello, welcome back.
No, this isn't broccoli. Don't eat.
It's my tree. Please leave it alone.
I touched a magic rock and now there's shadow magic floating around everywhere.
What?
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Someone better let Tina know.
The spirit told me to. Yeah, I plan on it.
So just because the spirit you know nothing about told you to... You know, it's... I'm surprised you haven't been killed by the fjord or wood spirits yet.
Okay, well, this is a known spirit that we know is friendly, and Tina seems cool with it. It lives at her house, so...
Tina has never seen the
that is
spirit.
fair.
Well, she
Hello?
hasn't seen the spirit, but it lives at her house.
Mm-hmm.
And she doesn't seem to mind the fact that it lives at her house,
My arms aren't
even though we
floppy.
informed her about it.
They're strong.
Your ears are not floppy.
No,
No,
my
at least-
ears are floppy. My horns aren't.
No, your ears aren't floppy, at least not like that.
No, they can go flop though.
Mm.
Spirit. If you know where Tina is, go get her, please. Okay, never mind then. You can't even leave.
Someone else has to go and get her.
Tina.
No, you can go and get her if she's all the way over there in that town. Don't tell me you're scared of a little bit of a run.
Just seems like a lot of work.
Wow, a lot of work.
Just fly.
Yeah, just fly,
I
forehead.
can't fly.
Oh.
I never learned how with magic or anything.
Once. Hmm.
Or is he doing the thing again?
She's fine. At least this one won't hurt her like the others.
Plus, if there's a whole town over there, I'd probably get lost looking for her, and then she'd find her way back
Just
here while
follow
I'm still
the
looking for her over
road.
there.
It's not that hard.
Okay,
There's
look,
Knock on door and
literally...
ask
It's a
for,
village.
Tina.
Yeah, you can literally say you're looking for...
whatever.
Oh my god. This shit's why none of you fuckers ever do anything to actually help. That's why I'm always doing all the work.
Plus, I'm all exhausted from playing tag with Lily, so,
That is not exhausting
Sorry.
at all.
I will make the journey. if
Oh,
it
that's just
was
because you
required.
don't move.
Even if I did move, it
Eva,
wouldn't be
it's
exhausting
fine.
either.
just chill.
You just tag Mama, and then Mama
But-
tags someone, and then we run around.
But I want.
Actually, didn't tag Dorada. Tagged to that one, the axolotl.
I'm not playing tag anymore.
You know what?
It's okay. I'm not gonna tag anyone unless I want to play again.
Ugh. I'm surprised. Why didn't I lay down sooner?
Plus, did Dina actually say she was going to the village?
I have no clue.
She might have just straight up, like, left through the portal, and then I'd be on a wild goose chase.
Hello.
Hello.
I will.
Don't call me
go
lazy, I have a great work ethic.
I will go look for Tina, and if she
Can I draw on them?
then I ask
On
her to
what?
contact me.
Feet mask person.
You cannot draw on that one. However,
Stay here.
you draw on this one.
But why?
Because I said so.
Why am I not allowed to help?
No.
Because we don't want you to.
Jeez.
Rosie, are you okay?
Cheeks.
Huh?
You got
Okay, done.
souped again.
Oh.
Hmm.
Maybe I.
Yeah, Auntie Rosie do that.
It was the tree. I had out.
Oh.
I can play the drums on you.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you're evil.
Thankfully, I'm durable enough to actually allow you to play the drums.
Yeah.
Ugh. I'm not sure if you're awake, but yes, Leaf, this is Dorada's child. And by some technicality,
Hello.
my niece.
I'm Lily. Who am I
Hi,
talking
Lily.
to? Hi.
Voice in my head. The one caused by the funny yellow ring on my back.
Oh. Okay.
Mm-hmm. That one.
New head friend.
Pretty much, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
One everyone makes the jokes of.
Hey,
I like the glasses. Hi.
Yeah, I was still wearing glasses. Ugh. Probably get you some of those wireframe things that we did once in the Dream Realm, though. It'd be a hell
That's
of an
even
adjustment.
worse than these.
True, because you wouldn't be able to
I
see
want to be
properly.
able to see things.
Fair.
With
Hey,
these,
Lily.
like, I can't even
Hmm?
like really see green.
So,
And that's,
your
like, my favorite
mama
color.
mentioned a
Maybe we'll get you
human
some
form. Did you originally look more like
polarizing
a actual
glasses.
dragon?
Baby
The
dragon.
kind that would, like, dim down
That
if
was
you look at
baby
bright
dragon?
That
things.
tracks.
Yeah.
I know some
Like-
people
like-
who have those for
Big ears.
driving.
4 legs, big, long tail.
Yeah, as you are, you couldn't look more different from my sister.
Harder to speak to.
It was chaotic back then.
Not made for
idea.
Is that why Nisha
common.
has a lisp?
No, it wasn't. She kept jumping off things trying to fly off them.
Can't grow strong wings without flying.
Why do you think we keep jumping
Can't
off
fly
the...
without heights.
Why do you think we jump off the obsidian pillars?
Yeah.
Well, that's how you learn how to fly.
Just make sure you don't land on the Enderman.
True, that's why we have slow falling.
Mm.
Always come prepared, and if, you know, for some reason they run out before we
Mhm.
land, well, I can walk on the air, so it's easy. We just grab you and make sure we land safely.
We
Rosie,
could use like a.
you're fluffy.
Very fluffy. I have fallen asleep on her many times.
Yeah, she has. I
True.
make a good pillow.
You're softer than my pillow.
Hold on.
I guess you get fluffed up more.
There you go. This should stop
Hello,
it from
Tina.
messing with me.
Greywarden.
Hi,
Hi,
Tina.
Tina.
Hey.
They want you.
Oh, this is my niece.
They want you.
Oh, Tina!
They
you
touch
said
magic
stuff.
thing.
What's that? Do you not
They
see the
shouldn't
shadow
touch
magic
magic
flying
things.
around?
Magic thing's dangerous.
I touched a magic rock and now there's shadow magic flying around. Do you see the barrier?
I don't see any.
What? No?
Area.
You don't?
I think
No.
you're crazy.
It's all in your head. I was
King of
never
all.
here.
You too, Rosie.
Okay.
Why
I'll just
Rosie?
grab this.
She's not even magically. Alright, well, I guess they chose to bring Rosie along with
Little bit
them.
of magic.
Mm.
I use shadow magic and she's already gone.
Not
Hello,
much shadow
Dora.
in the end.
Hello.
True, there's only
Can't be much
shadow.
shadow without sun.
Well, there is shadow in the end, but it's in very specific places you aren't allowed to go
Mm.
because Dorada here
Yeah.
has trouble with it.
Shadow forest with the spooky men.
Mm-hmm.
How do you know about that? Oh wait, I did tell you. Right.
Yeah. Don't go in the spooky forest.
Also, you know, I
Yes.
fly
Otherwise
around when
shadowy
I'm
men
bored.
might.
I just assume you had trouble with them because they, you know, they're not around with everybody else.
Also, very spiky plants there.
Yeah, I know. I fell into them
True.
once.
Mm.
Lots of ouchies.
Ugh. Hello, Jen.
Spikier than the berry bush.
Yes. Shoulder blades.
Yeah, at least the berry bush gets fruit. All you
Mm.
get is sticks from them.
True.
Some meet the pearls.
True,
Which is
true,
strange.
true.
That's strange.
Mm.
Not really. I designed those myself. Those I actually remember
Oh.
designing.
Mm.
Because
I see.
I wanted to make sure if we get visitors, I don't have to deal with what I dealt with back on Era.
Mama brought all
Could
life to
be-
the end, apart from Endyman, Shulkers, and Chorus.
Oh, there's
Potatoes.
one more. Ugh. They got the wings.
Phantoms?
There you
No.
go.
Oh,
Wait, Phantoms are
okay.
Andarians?
The non-undead ones.
Ah, I see. You're gonna be like Elytrians, but
Isn't
okay.
there also endermites?
Those are parasites.
Oh,
They're native, yes, but they're not
they're
supposed to
parasites.
be like that.
I found one in my bed at one point. I ate it.
What?
It was very chewy.
You're not,
You know why it's very
how did they
chewy?
even get there?
Because endermites like to drink
Mm.
blood, that's why. So you shouldn't be eating them. Blood's bad for your internal
Yeah,
systems.
it was before I could go like this.
Fair.
Did it bite?
When
If
I
that
was
the
in
case, it
nest,
couldn't
not
get through
bed.
the scales.
If that was the case, we'd have heard her scream. Well, you'd have heard her scream. I was
No,
probably busy.
No, I woke up and I was cuddling it, and then I was numbing it, and it was chewy and nice.
Of course. Hello. Oh, there goes
Taste
Rosie.
tingle.
She's
Where
leaving.
did it come from then?
Well, she probably was
Mm.
attempting to teleport and just poofed into existence because of it.
Okay, so Requasis isn't crazy. I'm seeing it too now.
What are
Oh
you seeing?
no.
There's a shadow magic barrier around here
You
see
keeping
the
that
barrier, right?
small purple spirit in the
Yeah,
area.
area's right here.
Yeah.
So they're actually seeing the boundaries now because they've touched a funny rock.
Weird.
Should I touch a funny rock?
No.
No, I'd rather you
Okay.
not.
Okay.
Let me put it this way. The only reason these people aren't hurt is through luck. Because anytime we've dealt with spirits here, it's always been mean spirits. I'm very
Here?
surprised. Well, not in this specific location, but with
here.
wanderers in general. Be it
I
in
was saying that this was
the
a safe spot.
be it in the fjord or foggy woods, and I'm surprised they haven't gotten shenanigans with those ones yet. Granted, time is. I say time is running out. Time is a fucking construct at this point. Ugh.
Only spirit.
Time means nothing when there's no night or day.
You do have a night and day cycle, actually.
really
You just
nice.
don't see it. Have you ever looked at one of the clocks? They do rotate normally, as if you have a night and day cycle. You just don't have a sun or a moon.
If they want, I can
Actually, we
try
can
and
make
a
that
deal
if
with
you
No,
want.
them,
no,
give
no,
them
no.
up your
That's
speak.
that's following the overworld stuff.
You can make a moon if you
They just have
want.
to give
Can't
me
really make
something
a
of
sun,
equal
though.
value.
Yeah, but they can't see it for too far away. It's not big enough.
So trust me,
I don't know what to do.
we can make a
So they can
really
help
big
explain.
moon. Won't be too difficult.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
It rotating, however, probably won't happen. And, you know, some people try to live on the moon because why not?
I like the
You
fuzzy
can give a
sky
good
as it is.
explanation, like
Are
the-
people
Alright,
trying to
fair
live on the
enough.
moon now?
He
No.
wants
I mean,
to
I'm
make
not
a
up to date
moon
on-
in the end.
I was
Oh,
talking
people
about how
do
the
live on the
moon,
moon.
how the end has a day-night cycle. He's saying how, well, there's no moon there and such. We could
No,
make
no,
a
no.
moon.
No, you're talking about the clock, but clock is
the clock.
overworld thing, not end thing, and it is following overworld.
Do you
Sun,
not?
moon.
So
Do you not see the grandfather clock in your own house?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's a clock.
Do you
Still
follow
learning to tell
overworld
time.
time?
I thought those always synced up to
There is no
dimensions.
time
Why
in the end.
I
So,
thought that's
you know,
why the Nether always went crazy, because it doesn't actually have
I have
time.
an explanation for this.
If there's no time in the end, then it's never bedtime.
I can't speak about the Nether,
Doing
but I
that.
did learn through my contract with the natives, the
Mm-hmm.
well, the villagers as people call them. Though I feel like that's belittling them.
Nice. They saw him and told me.
is the
I
other
don't think
name.
they care anymore. They had a name, but they just forgot it as time went on.
Like Alice's magic, his
Te-
magic falls shadowy.
Testificates, I believe, is the correct term for their species.
Certificate.
That's a species, yes, but that's like saying
There's specific groups and such.
Moth.
That's the thing.
fox, synth.
Huh?
Yeah.
Dragon!
Their
Yes.
their waystones, if they have them, tend to have names.
They
unless
do
included.
have names.
Those are the locations, and that does help narrow it down. But
But they're like,
I'll be real, people deface those so quickly, changing the names to suit their will.
yeah. Ugh. I wonder if I still
The
have any
real
of my
answer,
escape
though,
waystones.
any, considering I keep finding them, yes. I don't know how many you made, but
Look, you remember how I was back then.
I know.
At
It's
that,
still,
I made a lot of the damn things.
I found one of your bug out bags, and you have such a weird assortment in those things.
What was in that one in particular?
Lots of fire resistance and well, potatoes as always, but I find potatoes in everything nowadays.
Oh, that was
Potatoes.
the bag for if I had to bug out to the Nether, because chances
Um,
are the fuckers in the overworld. Oh, wait, no language.
You said bad word. Mm,
You're putting emeralds
We
in the
don't-
swear jar.
we don't have the sweater here.
Emeralds. It's
Just
emeralds.
want to give her.
No wonder you never have any actual allowance.
But also, there's
She
no
doesn't
real
need it, she
shops
just
in
asks
the
for
end.
things.
True. All we do is spend emeralds.
Mm.
That's all that's spent there. But yeah, if I ever had to leave to the Nether to live there, because people being people,
Fair enough.
I've had plenty of bug out
I
bags
do
in the
insist.
overworld. I even have bug out bags hidden
mean,
around in the
other-
Nether itself.
Mm. Mama,
Mm,
are the people still there?
yeah, sweetie. Remember there's
Oh.
that big shopping area?
Mm.
There's plenty of
Yeah.
villagers around. Yeah, they really just gave up, and they're like, we don't even
No,
remember
in
at this
the
point.
end.
I
In
will
the
say, I've
end?
actually befriended the wandering
Mm.
traders at long last.
Yeah.
Those
They
guys
still
are
refuse to sign the contract.
those guys are
but-
still weird as. Okay. Because
They go,
so here's the thing.
and,
Some
uh-uh.
villagers from Windsworth actually want to start like setting up some shops in the end. I keep hearing them grumble about new customer base, new things to sell potentially. I can sell these weird fruits I have now. 'Cause,
Any
you
of
know-
them don't have allowance though.
True, but if this one has emeralds, eventually it'll kickstart because they can probably just sell coarse fruit to them. I gave
Mm.
one coarse fruit to a villager. They looked at it and were like, yeah, this works.
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to get some people to help out in
Wait,
order
they
of
speak
taxes
to
and
you?
whatnot.
Taxes. I mean, you can always just not do it. Careful, though, the wandering traders will probably find their way in.
I thought they just make noises.
If I don't do
No,
it,
they
the
speak.
Queen's going to do it.
Oh,
yeah, they speak.
speak.
So here's the thing:
I
the
can't speak it, but I
sounds
understand
you
it.
make That's just them messing around. They speak common perfectly easy. They just mess with us when they do that.
No, it's actually a language.
Is
What?
it? Oh.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Well, I mean,
never-
I understand it, but I can't like.
Honestly, after
Speak it,
hearing,
it's
after
contract
listening
magic.
to it so long, you understand it.
Pretty much.
You especially, Miss Merchant. Fucking remember the infinite trading you're allowed.
Twice now.
Damn it.
3 times. She starts swearing. I'm blaming you. Don't.
I don't even have to look at her. I can
have soap
see
at
this.
home.
I can see the smug look on her face. I don't even have to look at her. Do it, and I won't let you meet Leaf.
What if I say a middle swear?
No, no swearing.
What about little swear?
No swearing. No big, little, medium. No.
I almost said little swear earlier.
How can swears
What?
have different sizes?
The D one.
No, sweetie. No.
Mm.
You can say swears after you're married.
What if I don't wanna?
Then I guess you'll never have to swear.
Mm.
And that's wonderful for everyone.
Very
Remember,
protective,
sweetie,
aren't you?
marriage is a sham. You don't want to get married.
She's only saying that because she
You got
herself.
Coolest King. Ray. Marry me.
What?
I wanna swear.
Hang on, Lil Lily.
No, you're too young for
Alright.
one.
Lil
If
Lily,
I'm
here's the
marrying you, I
thing.
can swear.
Here's the thing. One,
No.
I can get a moment afterwards.
Dorada is
Sorry, not gonna
saying not until you're married and you're never getting married and you don't want to be married because she herself never got married.
This is true.
And she'll be a bit jealous if you
rings.
manage to get married before her.
Not jealous.
That means I'm a bastard.
No, it means you're
Hey.
adopted.
Oh,
No. Bastards are children
teach
who
you.
are born born to people who aren't married. That's the difference here.
But you're not married.
True. However, you weren't born to her, or born from her,
Yeah,
or another.
however,
She picked your egg
my
up
egg
and
hatched to her.
True, but that's
Yeah, but I didn't lay the
adoption.
egg, sweetie.
Mm.
That's known as adoption. There's a
Mm.
difference. Unless you physically came from her body, it doesn't count.
I might have cradled you for a very long time as an egg, but I didn't lay the egg.
oh,
Hello, I'm Lily.
Artemis.
What's your name?
Hello.
Artie,
Hello, Artemis.
Hi, Artie.
what the fuck did I walk into?
Careful,
Hey,
language.
watch your language.
I
She
already know
takes
most of the
she
swears.
takes amusement from it. But obviously she does. Yeah, she's heard me talk after I fight a warden.
I thought you were warden.
The F word wardens, not the Greywardens.
No, yeah, the big skull creatures that I absolutely despise.
She knows about them enough to know that they're swear words and that you shouldn't say them, so there you go.
I just don't want people encouraging
If
her
I
by
say
saying
them, I
around
lose
her.
emeralds.
There's a reason why I'm the
Yes,
bad
you do.
influence here. Because I keep saying all these bad words for her to learn.
Brass is
But yeah.
taller than me. Yeah.
I know. You'll hit another growth spurt eventually, probably. Maybe. Not really.
I'm 30.
I mean,
I'm
I
not
will say
gonna-
this.
I'm not gonna grow any
When
more
you
than
grow
this.
and you're
This is
finally a
true.
teenager,
This is
you
true.
can start using swears every so often when it's appropriate. So if you ever hear me or Dorada so angry at something, that would be considered an appropriate moment,
I
because then it's
disagree
fair.
with this as your mother. I disagree with this as your mother. Don't listen to your
Here, I'm
uncle
getting
here.
up here.
When you hit 16, you're allowed.
13.
16.
But 13 is teen.
True,
Maybe the other way
however,
around.
she's gonna turn around and still say swear jar. You gotta wait till a bit after that. Another thing, once you hit 16, while you won't be able to do marriage, you will be able to date people. And you'll probably
Excuse me,
just
no, she won't.
probably discover girls or boys, whichever you're interested in.
She can date after she's married.
What?
She's married.
She can marry after she
Okay,
dates.
Ray, marry me so I can do all the stuff.
No.
Still not gonna marry you.
Tina?
Nice try, though.
No.
Oh.
What did you mean?
I can't marry Auntie.
No,
I used to be
obviously
tiny,
Shut
not.
up.
be bigger.
Can
Were
I
you bigger,
marry
or was it just I
you?
was that small?
No, you can't marry them either.
No.
Were you bigger? or
They
was I
didn't
just
say
that
no,
tiny?
though.
I
Well,
think you're just that tiny.
that's because we're saying
wow.
no.
Mm. Hi. I'm Lily.
Hey there.
I've gotten way too good at actually refining while I'm doing
Stop.
literally everything else.
Bunch of cute little goobers.
Hi. I'm playing drums.
This is part of the reason why I've stopped wearing armor. You'd hurt our hands at this rate.
He's hollow.
Because I'm hollow, I'm pretty sure I'm missing a lung.
Mm.
God.
What? Did you lose that in the fight?
I lost a lot of things in that fight, I'll be honest with you.
I think it's this one.
We may
I'll ask
need to
if
talk
it
to
was any-
Ellis or some of the other guild members about starting up a daycare because we have a lot of children coming around.
I will regrow my lung and ribs eventually.
There's other children? Who?
I believe there's a synthetic who is young-minded, not yet fully developed. So they're
A wanderer's.
correct-minded.
Oh,
There's also Beta who exists, but Beta's pretty much a grown adult.
Mm.
I mean, I guess there's also Yami and Tomo.
Aren't they more like children? Like older children? Like what? Like 10,
Like
11, 12?
Can they swear?
Yeah.
Yami and Tomo swear, but that's because
I'm not
Orisa
their
doesn't
mother.
stop them. Correction, Orisa's not
Mm.
here to stop them whenever they do it. They pick their moments. Tomo in particular picks the moments.
Don't be like them. I'm always watching, sweetie.
She's lying, she's not always watching.
Shut up, Gray.
You wanna know why she's not always watching? It's because when she's cooking, she can't watch you. She has to focus on the food or else it won't come out good.
I thought it's because you only have 2 eyes.
You think she has 2? You've never seen under the hat, have you? She's got eyes in the back of her head, too.
Mm-hmm.
No,
See?
I've seen under there.
Even Auntie Rosie knows.
No, when I did the braid, there were no eyes right there.
You just didn't see them, sweetie. They're right there.
They were closed, obviously.
Yeah, I was closing them so you could break
Then
them.
how do you do brushy with eyes back there?
Carefully.
That's what the maids are for.
She can hide her extra eyes like Arisa.
It's like shaving for guys. You do it very carefully or else you'll hurt yourself.
Mama doesn't know how to brush her own hair.
I've seen her with a
Who's
bad
the
hair
girl
day.
that
I've
wakes
seen-
me up every morning and says, "Mama, can you brush my hair?" Oh, wanna.
That's because it feels nice.
Uh-huh.
I can do it
Eyeball.
myself if I wanna.
Are
But I
you
don't
sure?
wanna. Yeah.
I remember.
Mm-hmm.
You go brush.
Look, Dorada also doesn't understand how to brush her own hair. I've seen her with the bad hair day. It's not good. Her hair just went poof.
You're getting closer and closer to being sent to that lake.
I thought my job was
to.
to.
She's on top of you.
I thought I was to entertain the child. I guess not. Okay.
Yeah, not by throwing me under the bus.
Oh please, you do that yourself.
How dare you? Leave this. Help your sister out.
I don't know what I can do.
Better. Look, need I remind you of the paperwork incident? The quote-unquote paper fort after everything collapsed because you had too much paperwork?
It wasn't even a lack of doing it. I was doing paperwork, and someone.
I
kept
thought you
causing
said
chaos.
adults don't play with forts.
I didn't have a choice, sweetie.
She's lying.
Mama just had that much
She's like,
paperwork.
she has her own castle and everything.
Not anymore. I delegated.
Okay, hang on.
I have other people signing for
Sit
me.
up. My eyeballs are killing me.
Yes.
Ugh.
Does the name Trixie mean anything?
A bit. I'm familiar with the name. May I ask why?
I remember something about
Yeah.
a tiny
Ugh.
fairy named Trixie.
Ugh, there we go. It's good now.
No, that's couldn't have been me.
What's going
I was
on?
a pixie, not one of those horrible fairies. Sweetie, remember,
You
pixies are good, fairies are bad.
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
Fairies are for
You
dust,
made-
pixies for hugs.
those you corrected me
That's
back
true.
then too.
You see,
Am I?
I feel like that's worse than swearing.
no, it's true.
You're telling your child to grind
what now?
fairies up into dust?
Who am I?
What?
No, you just shake them.
I thought you were Diva.
Yes, but no, but
You should not shake fairies.
I feel like you should stop thinking about it right now and say, okay, she's gone.
uh,
And she's leaving.
Too late. Okay, back to laying down.
That's a thing for another day.
Fixed my eyes. Ugh.
But anyway, like I was going to say, fairies flutter about. Pixies,
Hitch rides on people's heads because they
They-
can't walk themselves. There's a reason your legs are so goddamn skinny.
it's
You
because
do no
everyone
exercise.
listen. I had to climb stairs. I didn't walk
Mayday.
upstairs like you giants.
Hey,
Hey, Mayday.
Okay, giants, how dare you?
Hey,
something came up
Welcome
with
back.
my little one. Hey, little one.
hey.
First off, I'm not a giant. Actually, I am. But then again, you've seen the shit I have to fight. Damn
I
it.
mean, that's not a good thing going for you right now.
No, it's not.
Another
However,
point towards having
again,
a daycare.
but I have to fight.
May also has a little one they need to take care of.
Ugh.
They don't bring them
I could-
here.
I could help
Not
take
yet.
care of others
No.
while taking care of my own kid.
By the way, I found the old ruin made for
I'm
you
outta here.
back in the end.
Yeah, well,
Alright.
Oh.
He made it. See ya.
Yeah, I made a room for you. Did I never show you?
Bye everyone. Bye niece.
Bye.
Lily. Bye Lily.
Lily.
I made one for you and Regina.
Yeah.
Where is Regina? I still don't believe y'all.
She's on Ilum.
Yeah, but y'all still don't let me see her. I don't know if it's because you're lying to my face or you believe I'm gonna immediately try and jump
I
her the
think you're
moment I
allowed
see
to
her.
go and visit.
Yeah,
I
you're
just
allowed
asked.
to visit.
I asked Miss Arisa, and she took me to see her.
Alright, where the fuck is Ilum?
Yeah,
I haven't told her about the little one yet, though.
that's where Arisa's from. You can just ask her.
I
Yeah, if I see Erase,
I
I'll let
kind
her
of want
know.
her to
You
meet
can
the
go-
little one in person.
One of my cafes is on
Ilum's a bit
Ilum.
too
You can just
far.
go there.
I don't think I have a
Sure.
waystone there.
I do.
You could probably hitch a ride off of Rosie's.
You want to go there?
Ah, yeah, sure. I need to meet fucking what's
Can I go there?
Rosie? Not Rosie.
No, sweetie, that's a bit
Regina.
too far. I don't feel comfortable with that yet.
Ilum's perfectly safe.
I know it's safe. I just worry about her.
I mean, to be
That's
fair, it's
her
not like
situation.
she could. There's nowhere safer to be. I mean,
Hello?
I'm probably with her.
Hello, goobers.
Everyone
I
else
mean,
would
that's
die before she gets a
true.
scratch.
Hey, Thorgar.
That's true.
My
Blue.
friends.
Oh.
Yes, it's a blue phoenix. Why are they blue now?
Fine. If you want to go and visit
Hi Mayday.
Auntie Regina with Uncle Dom,
Mwah.
Ugh.
but you have to be gentle, okay? Last I heard, Auntie Regina's still like recovering and stuff.
What happened to her? What do you mean recovering?
Oh right.
I don't actually know the details. I was told the details would anger
Yeah.
me.
I'll ask Arisa when I get
Uh,
there. Or do you know, Rosie?
I do know.
Oh fuck.
Oh yeah,
For a second.
she has a child.
Regina.
Hi.
Yeah, she has a child. Adoptive, but still.
It's a funny
That's
bird.
surprising. Okay then.
Does that make them my cousin too?
Yes.
He just picks you up and gives you
Hug.
What's their name?
You're so
Hi.
Is the Axolotl still here?
Thank you.
No. She just left.
She said the name earlier. I don't remember it though.
Oh,
Hello, strangers.
I see.
hello, I'm Lily. What's your name?
Hi, Billy. I'm Fiamma.
Hey, Fiamma.
Hello, friend. How are
Hello,
you?
Miss Fiamma.
Hello. Hi,
Uh,
Tina. Hi, Artemis.
But yeah,
Have you met? I
So,
don't-
I'm assuming something happened, or is it withdrawals from the thing?
What can I call
What's yours?
Shop.
What thing?
Well, I know, psychologically speaking, the
Oh.
whole,
Queenie stuff.
Meet you too.
yeah,
I mean, that
that.
is part of it,
And the queen
but that's
of
like a
the
smaller
end.
part of it.
No, you're not. That's Dorada.
Sweetie, don't you want to be a princess instead? Think
I'm
about all
gonna be the
dresses and
queen.
stuff.
Queens are stronger than princesses.
Queens get to
Yes,
wear
but don't
fancier
you want to wear all
dresses
the
too.
dresses and stuff?
No, if I'm the queen, I can say that I can dress like a princess.
And she's got a point.
You know what? That's fair. Can I
I
do
will
that?
be in charge and no one can tell me what to do, and I can swear all I like.
I wish
No, you still have to
All
listen
of
to your
them.
mom.
No. I know a way to scare her off of swearing. I just gotta take her to the docks.
Hmm.
The saying "swear like a sailor" exists for a reason.
Oh my god, you're gonna traumatize the poor baby.
That's
I
loud.
will learn how to be a sailor.
Marty, that's a bit loud.
You don't wanna-
I don't know.
Actually, yeah, do
I
it.
don't think you'd.
Ocean's great. Just be careful of the sea serpents and the
Mm,
giant homicidal whales and the
Only
sirens.
if I know the area that the boat will go on.
Oh my.
I can still swim, thankfully, but I don't know if you can, sweetie.
Like
I
ice
can
cream.
fly.
Can you
If
fly
I can
for
fly, I don't need to swim.
Can you fly for multiple kilometers with no brakes?
Do you know what a kilometer is?
I would say that is quite possible, I'd say.
Interesting.
What the heck's a kilometer?
The answer's that. Yeah.
We haven't gotten there yet.
The
we're
answer
still
is
working
probably
on
no.
this.
The answer's probably no then.
Here.
just tell them that things are measured in football fields per moon landing, and it'll be more confusing.
She doesn't even know what those are.
A kilometer is like
Football is
1,000 of
basically
these.
a little black
I
and
mean,
white ball.
we need to make moon before we can land on it.
Yes, exactly.
I'm gonna have to
How
make
are
a
you?
moon. I don't want to make a moon. That's a lot of effort.
You don't have to.
A
I'll
kilometer
do
is
it, but I
1,000 of
don't
these.
We'll just put we could just put a picture outside. Like, here's your moon.
Is Terry okay?
Please do not add to the
That's a
metaphors.
meter.
I can do a wait,
that all moons are full.
7, 8,
Fuzzy baby.
I can do a sculpture of a moon. I'm okay with that.
Do you not
I'd
know
avoid
how
making
to
it
do
hollow just in case it
No, I can count.
collapses in on itself or something.
You're a
Trying
good
to-
mom.
Imagine.
Yeah.
My other two jails
It's at
weren't
points
able
like
to
these I believe
offer,
most
so
people would say imagine dragons.
Have you ever
but there's a
counted to
dragon right
100?
here. But you're not able to imagine.
I'm Lily.
Hello.
I will.
Greetings. I'm Genesis.
Scale.
Jen for
Hi,
short.
Jen. Hi, Jen.
I've done my best.
By the way,
It's so weird having to
Right.
curb my violent tendencies. I'm not used to it. Yeah.
dumb.
Yeah. What's up?
I don't know if I told you this, but this girl, you don't have to worry about her when she's around other Fae. I've already made a contract with her to protect her from other contracts, just to be safe.
That's good.
Anything short
Mama's
of an
my
archfey.
lawyer.
Yes, anything short of an archfey can't overwhelm me.
Fair enough, but then again, if it gets to that point, if it ever gets to that point, well,
Yeah.
We also are not.
things are already dying
And
at
if
that point.
anyone say they are police,
Yeah,
I
100%.
say I want lawyer.
Yes, and then
Exactly.
you call your mama, and
Yeah.
mama comes and gets you.
Mm.
And I said again,
Weird
if I
is
have
no
to
longer
bail you out of
Don't
jail
talk
even
to
once, you're going to be in
police.
deep, deep trouble.
Damn, well, you heard her. Sorry, little Lily. No
Mm.
monster trucks for you.
What?
God damn it, neither of you were paying. She's paying attention, you weren't even paying attention. You missed the joke.
Sorry.
The joke being if you had to bail her out of jail once. And you know how monster trucks, people at monster truck places tend to destroy cars? There you go, just an unofficial one.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
Once I can do my breath, I can melt anything I want.
not
I mean,
really.
you still do it. You
No
mention it
jail
once in a
can
while.
keep me.
No jail can keep you.
Most of the time, it's just smoke glow. We're still working on the fire part.
And stone bars, you can't break those.
I have a bracelet that,
Mm.
that I got
Or
from
obsidian.
Alice. It helps
Or obsidian. Or purper.
so it doesn't affect other people.
This is true.
Anything in the
Yeah,
end you
what?
can't break.
I will be
exactly.
strongest dragon ever.
I
I
think
know you will, sweetie.
Blake is going to be fighting you for that title.
Well, in the beginning, I
Oh, she'll
got
lose.
originally got this when I was born.
She not a real dragon.
I'm a human.
Yeah.
Don't say that to her
She not got her
face.
wings.
The people around me always
Just tell her. Alright, if you're gonna say that, you have to tell her she needs to get her
before
wings
she
first.
real dragon.
think about me.
Alright, fair enough.
Otherwise, she's a drake.
After I died,
Okay, don't call her that.
lived in,
Drakes are wingless dragons.
how to say,
So you know how you hear me say specific words about wardens that aren't swear words, but you swear they are, just because of the way I say them? Yeah, those are known as slurs. She will start throwing those if you
Could
call
be a
her a
worm,
drake.
ain't gonna- True, it could be a worm.
But she is a drake. She got no
Maybe a snake.
wings.
Her soul is that of a dragon. She's just stuck in the form she is currently. If you call her a drake, she will take
So
it
her
very
soul is
personally.
dragon and she is drake.
The body is.
So she's drake.
Hey, you know what?
They
Sure, she
considered
can't
a
get mad at
realm
you. Let's be
dragon?
honest.
already and it has.
I will pull out my ultimate power.
She's an end dragon.
Yes, but is it considered a realm
Or
dragon?
ender dragon, I should say.
I am the dragon of the end.
Kinda. Not really. She doesn't actually perform any duties to uphold the realm itself.
No.
Understood.
I am.
She's
You
just
know
a
what?
very
I'm
important
very
part of the
curious to
world.
see how Blake reacts to just the little Lily's response or statements. I'd call her here, but I'm fairly certain today's her break day. Or it should be. Granted, knowing her, she's probably off doing something dumb. No,
Probably.
she'll be fine.
She had the goal to ask me if she could come to the end and check out the herbs and such. She wants to loot the end.
The goal isn't to loot the end, and if you state that you don't want her to loot the end, she will actually properly explain. The goal is she wants to see what she can use to make pills and such. But because of how she
Everything in the end
is, she
belongs
does.
to me. You need to ask me first.
Technically, everything in the end belongs to her. You're have I
And
ever
then me.
explained the Zhang clan to you yet?
It's been a long time.
No, isn't that the name of Blake's last name?
Yeah, she's currently going by Amai at the moment. But, yeah. Basically,
I thought Shiro was the one.
Oh
I
my.
don't keep up with the kids.
shenanigans, basically because the Zhang clan... You're familiar with cultivators in general. I know you've read the books.
Yes.
They're basically the kind... They're
They plant
Zhang-
potatoes.
Zhang clan in particular are bad
Yeah?
cultivators, pretty much. Like, evil kind. At least 2 specific ones in there, though maybe just one. The other might just be a puppet. I'm unsure. I still have to figure that out. I have to fight Blake's
Hold
mom
on,
later.
Let me see something. Sweetie,
Mm,
remind your mama. Do you like potatoes?
Of course.
yeah, okay.
I mean, I didn't.
She hasn't
They
been
better
traumatized like
cook.
I
us.
didn't come to
I'm not
have
traumatized. I'm
It's
still
all
angry.
Then.
I'm still angry. Shulman's gone. We can't figure out who's the better farmer. Anyway, basically, Blake doesn't want to be like that part of her family, which has had a history of taking every last resource, killing every spirit beast around, just taking the parts to the point where there's nothing left.
I'm not 100% sure.
The sky is
I have
sparkles.
If you actually confront
the
her on the whole,
Oh, yeah,
you're
there's
trying to
stars up there.
loot from the end,
Mm.
she will explain fully, and you're actually going to
can
see her
see them
properly
during the
explain with
daytime here.
emotions and such.
Mm.
She's just interested, and she will always ask beforehand, because she knows how important it is. Just make sure you talk to her first.
Huh.
Actually, it's
She
kind of
can
weird that
grow.
you can see them during the day.
She has, but she's still doing dumb things. I can't say I made a promise. And, well, you know what it's like with me and promises. Even if it's not to a fox, a promise is a promise. So I can't explain what she did
You
recently.
made a
but
promise to her?
I said I wouldn't say what she did. I won't tell a soul.
Promise is a promise.
No,
is a promise.
that's fine. I'm not going to pressure, but you made a
Yes.
promise to her?
Is she
You don't
at?
make those lightly.
I don't. No. It's important.
Have you made promises with this little one? Are you hiding
I cannot say that due to legal reasons.
things?
My lawyer
I'm
has.
your lawyer. You have to tell
I
me.
was about to say my lawyer has
I'm his
advised me not
lawyer.
to say that.
I'm his lawyer. Do
You're
not
his lawyer.
speak to my client without me present.
Well, you are
Okay, I'll keep
present,
that in
so.
mind, sweetie.
You need to give me a big present before you can speak to him.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, she's extorting people now.
Oh, I'm so proud of her. Come on,
It's
sweetie,
all
let's go.
simple things, don't worry about it. Things like, say, helping her out with flight and
What?
such.
I had forgotten. I'm installed with the design documents
Hi.
for multiple
Hi.
different potato
Hi.
generators.
Mm-hmm. Potato generators.
I thought you said let's go. I thought you were leaving.
No. No,
I mean,
you
if you're
wanna go
leaving,
home?
you're leaving.
Yeah.
I mean, Dorada can leave. We can keep you here for a bit longer. You can meet more people. You can call Blake a Drake
Yes,
to her
sweetie.
face.
If you want to go home, we can go home. Thank you. There we go. This is my sweetie.
No.
Mm.
And full of sweets.
For some
Yes, you
reason.
are. You had a lot today.
Mm-hmm.
Well, like I said, she behaved, so I let her basically order something from Tina's menu.
I am good dragon.
Yes, you are.
I see. Surprising. Normally you're trying to sneak things out of the cupboards yourself.
Excuse me?
I mean, that's what the whole
No,
teleportation
he's-
thing is about, isn't it? So she can
flying.
get onto the counter.
Mmm.
As
you
your
sure?
lawyer, I recommend no lies.
Pep, 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 pep.
No lies?
No lies.
Okay, so I should tell her about our flight lessons then.
Huh?
No lies.
I mean, I'm not lying about the flight lessons.
Were you flying without permission again, sweetie?
Oh, and you're jumping on the couch.
Okay, now that's a lie.
Just as bad for most.
No, what we're actually doing was we're taking slow fall potions and jumping
I
off the
plead
obsidian.
silence.
Believe this. And jumping off the obsidian pillars so she can get used to flapping her wings.
Oh.
And gliding and such like that. Don't worry, I'm right there with her. I'm not just throwing her off.
I know you aren't. I know you. I know you're right beside her. I trust you.
I could have.
Again, there are three people I trust with this girl. You, Rosie, and Regina.
Regina's not around though. She's currently in recovery, apparently. Which will be figured
What
out.
she look like?
I showed you pictures of her, sweetie. She's the one that looks like the giant mantis.
I was about to say, depends. Which painting are we talking about here?
Big pink one.
Because we have two different ones. We have the paintings made by
We
Wave.
got little pink and big pink.
True. Obviously, Rosie is big pink. She's completely pink, whereas Regina is mixed in with different colors. She's got green. I think she has a bit of purple around her sides.
Hey, watch it.
I already know the Swiss.
I don't want people saying them around you. It's going to encourage you to say them.
Mm.
Are you okay?
Ugh. Can't
Was
work.
something mesmerizing you?
It was my plant. Can't work on it while Rosie's here. It's fine. I just gotta remember that myself because it gets to her. She keeps trying to grab the bits of key that go off of it.
Like me.
Charlotte is my name.
Charlotte, sorry.
I'll get better at containing that, if anything.
Yeah.
It was lovely to meet you too.
Mm.
And if I ever
Careful
run
there.
out at all and you have a question for me, either
Ugh.
Tina. Something that
Hi.
might
Oh, my old man bones. Ugh.
I remember when you were little.
There goes my back cracking
Sorry,
again.
right
You
where my
baby
feet-
dragon. And I
I'm
just
a
tell
big,
you like the
Sorry, I
I'm a
didn't
big
see you there.
dragon now.
You are not a big
No,
dragon now, and you want to know why? It's because you still hold her hand while you walk outside.
to assisting with you, or whatever you want. Either it's somebody else's.
If you still hold, if you still hold Dorada's hand while you're outside wandering around, you're not a big dragon yet.
Thank you very much.
Stop it. I don't
At
want
least
her to
that's
stop
according
doing that.
to some of the kids
Stop
in
it.
Windsworth.
I need to read.
Well, those kids are wrong. She can be a big girl and still do that.
Artemis.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze.
But yeah, I remember when we would lay down like this and you'd fall asleep and then I'd fall asleep.
I'm doing that with Haru all the time now.
The Iron Giant incident.
Oh god, we used
How about
Oh, please. The Iron Giant incident wasn't even that bad.
How about
She was missing for God knows how long.
She
and
was
no one knew where she was.
In the living room, watching a movie with me. It was very clear where
I'm
she
sorry,
was.
No one bothered checking the living room.
You ran past
Watch
like
your mic.
3 times. You saw me sitting there
Yes,
in
and
a
then I got
giant
angry and shouted
blanket.
at you.
In a giant blanket. With ice cream, and you
Yeah,
never
she was-
considered?
She was under the blanket. How was I supposed to know?
I was in the tent.
It's me.
Yeah,
Why would
sure.
I ever be in a blanket with ice cream?
I don't know. You had
But
depression
ice cream and
sometimes.
blankets are nice.
True.
You had a bad breakup.
Yeah, you had a breakup.
Yes, the breakup
teach
of the
that.
world fucking
I didn't teach
almost
that.
exploding.
Oh,
True, there was those
okay.
movies.
Go get sad, cries, and eats ice cream in bed.
I see. No. Now, if I'm depressed, I'm either just gonna
Did
sit
you
in
know that
place.
Uncle Dom's married now?
Oh my god, it's not this again.
Yeah.
I already explained the joke to her.
Oh,
Can see
okay.
the ring on his back.
Mm-hmm.
And unlike
That's
your
why
mother.
He's allowed to swear.
Yes, unlike your mother. She's not allowed to swear because she's not married.
What?
I need to marry someone to swear.
You gotta explain. Listen to
Okay.
me.
I'm not
I'm
actually
older.
married.
Not old enough.
How does that work? You have to.
No.
You can't swear unless
It's
you're married.
Yeah.
it's shenanigans for the child there, trying to keep her
No.
from
I'll let
you know
swearing.
when.
Oh.
No, I'll let you know when,
Oh.
Tomorrow?
Yes,
When
you
your
cannot
mo-
swear
Okay, you
until you're
tomorrow.
married.
You know what? When your mother gets married, then you can swear.
Oh.
So you know what that means? We need to get her on some dates. That's what it means.
Marry me. And we can both swear.
Okay, marry you, sweetie. I'm your mama.
Can't marry auntie, uncle, or mama.
No, little Lily, we just need to send Dorada out on dates because once she's married, then you can swear.
May,
Gods.
Huh?
marry me.
Oh.
I'm flattered, sweetie.
Via. Marry me.
Bye bye.
Via, ma.
Is she's already weighing the
Uh-huh.
value of her life versus
Hey.
this?
Marry me.
Hi. I'm flattered, but no thank you.
Oh.
Smart move.
How about no?
Ollie. Marry me.
She's
No.
looking for a specific thing on her soundboard. She's just
They-
asking everyone
How about
here.
no?
Okay.
Again, Lily, we need to get your mother married first. If she gets married, then you can swear.
Yeah.
To that end,
Yeah, you need to find
only
something.
time.
My life and
That
she's
is the
never
only
been
time. How
sexy.
about no has been useful for anything?
Look,
Too busy to
I
look
can
for
tell you why. It's because
someone to
she's.
marry.
I can tell you why. It's because she's into girls
Mama
and
is
she doesn't.
a woman.
True, she's married to her job, but
Mhm.
also we need to get her out on dates. That's how we solve it. We'll get some paper. We'll put in like date wanted ads for her. Okay, we'll get some crayons
I'm
and
sorry,
such.
I'm a single mother. No one wants to marry me.
Who wants to
I'm
marry
fair.
her?
Okay, you know what? No, I'm fairly certain if I walk down the end and ask a few, you shut up.
Who gonna be mama number 2 or dad?
It's probably gonna be Mama number 2. Let's be honest. I've known her for the longest time. She's only
Do
interested
you
in
want a dad
girls.
or a mama 2?
I go
No,
both
she's
ways.
not.
Okay,
Believe
do
my
you want to
database
marry my
did
mom?
I might be misremembering. Look, my brain isn't the best at the moment. I got punched in the face.
Are
There
you
we go,
forgetting
you
about the
got- I got you
twins?
a
I
date.
think you're forgetting about
Mama.
The
Floyd.
2 boys? Mm-hmm.
Floyd,
I
Velasy,
got
you're
you
right.
a
Look,
date.
again, I got punched in the face, okay?
No,
It's
thank
been a
you.
while.
Hello,
No.
friend. How are we today?
Fiamma. Will you date mama?
I won't say no.
What the?
How
She'll
about
say,
Phoenix?
she won't say
Sweetie,
no
I'll
regardless.
look for someone on my own, okay?
No.
Look, Lil Lily, this
Do
is
you
why we
really
need
want
to
another
set.
mama that bad?
This is why we need to put
Then I
ads
can
in the
swear.
end.
Oh my god.
She
That's the only reason. That's the only reason.
says that like she's not
But then I
allowed
get
to
also
when you're
get
not
double
around.
allowance.
True, double allowance is very smart.
How does that
Mm.
work?
1 mama give 1 allowance, 2 mama give 2 allowance.
Yes.
No?
I'm going over here. This
Yeah.
is perfect. Why'd you stop?
I can do math.
Oh, right.
Ugh.
Okay.
I mean, I. You know what's more upsetting? I can't find a flaw in her logic.
Mm-hmm.
I am the smart
that
one.
only,
I am smarter
I
than
thought double
mama.
allowance only comes into play.
I
during
wouldn't
the
go that
divorce.
far, sweetie.
You're very smart.
Oh yeah, hey, Lil Lily, you want to know
That's
something
not
interesting? She used to live in a giant mushroom.
This is true. I showed you pictures of my old home. I think I made you like a little play area for thing after it, like one of those little like big or miniature house things.
I think I eat half of one of them.
Yeah, I know. It's why you only. It's why I only made you one.
True, she has a habit of
The
eating
red
just.
one looked tasty though.
You just have a habit of eating things.
You're not supposed to like put random things in your mouth.
But they're tasty.
No,
Face, don't stop
because
moving
it's
your face.
it might be yucky and it might be bad for you.
So it might look
Well,
like
how do I know if I don't eat it first?
You can ask
You lick it, obviously.
Fine, how are you doing?
me or one of the maids or Uncle Dom or Auntie Rosie.
Hmm. I mean, I
Auntie
know a lot
Rosie
about
makes a
food.
lot of good food.
True.
But I can eat just about anything.
Ugh, my nose.
I know, but still, it might be bad for you.
Nothing is bad for me. I can eat it.
Is that a challenge?
Yeah.
Or I'll
I
bring
feel
the
like
death
this is gonna
chili.
lead to me having a.
Oh my god.
This is gonna have
Oh my
me
goodness.
dealing with
If I
a
can eat
upset.
crayons, I can eat anything.
Don't make her tummy upset, please. I'm the one who'll have to take care of her.
I
You
don't
say
get
that
upset
like
tummy.
you say
never
that like
got
you wouldn't
upset
force
tummy.
me to take care of her. You know, like the vast majority of my
food
safe
tastes
houses at
bad?
this point. I'm pretty sure you still have one of my stasis chambers somewhere.
Then I won't eat it.
I
again.
I made so many of the damn things. I don't even know where they all are at this point.
I saw. There was a time where I saw like I went to an area and I saw like 5 active stasis chambers, and I'm too scared to turn them on. I don't know what's going to appear or who because it's not labeled.
True.
Oh,
Like I remember I had
I
a
know it's not
stasis
yours.
chamber in a
They're
basement
actually
of my
built well.
house. Oi. Need I remind you
Sorry.
who showed y'all how to actually make the damn things?
Yes, sweetie.
Wait, where'd you
There
find
you
these?
go.
I showed all you how to make stasis chambers. Not one of you knew how to
No,
make
no,
these
no.
damn things.
Yes,
Hey,
sweetie. Bye.
Oh, I can't play drums.
No. Unfortunately, she has these things
No.
known as a chest. So you need to smack her in the face instead to play drums.
Yeah, that's
What?
what
No,
I did.
don't.
Ah, you did.
I just did.
I know.
Trey.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody want a bag of chocolate frogs?
Just cotton.
No.
Oh.
No chocolate.
I don't like
But
chocolate.
anyway,
I'm allergic to
Dom,
it,
what I was
as in
referring
it
to-
will kill me if I eat it.
the area I found was
Yeah.
actually built and
Wait,
designed
hold
like
on, let me get my hat.
someone who cares about the looks.
Oh, yeah,
A lot
fair.
of your safe houses are more function over design.
Well, obviously,
it was
the damn
used.
things are supposed to be there and exist. They're not there to look pretty. If I gotta get the hell out of Dodge,
know.
they need to be able to withstand shit.
I believe
I
my
understand
creator
that.
was
Just
smart
be
enough
happy-
to add labels.
Oh
to
wait,
their
that
happened
explains... Actually,
I
What are
don't know.
these
It looked like
labels?
toffee.
I just realized why there's a
Oh.
giant crater up north now.
I
So,
didn't do it.
no, I did actually. So you remember when I lost my left arm?
You don't want to
Yeah.
join the group?
So after that, I built a massive house and then rigged the whole thing with as much explosives as I can. So if anyone showed up, I would trigger it and just kill everybody.
Oh.
I'm thinking something stepped or tripped over the lever when the Omni did its thing, cause there's a massive crater. Now that I think, how much did I put there?
Does that have a
It's
ender
probably
bag attached to it?
it's probably all
Yeah.
in carts. Weren't you the one that made a hat?
I might need to borrow that. Yes, but I need to borrow that. I lost my old one. This is a bag of holding. I don't have the.
Just make another one.
I
Oh.
did, and I did the thing I used to do by accident because I was in such a flustered state. Just reach in there and grab it. Thank you.
Let me I didn't pull this out.
I mean,
Oh,
could
this
just
is my old toffee.
What?
They have. I thought you had your own hat. I thought that was the thing.
I tried to pull it out of here.
Yeah.
Oh. Oopsie doodle.
It never happened.
Oopsie
It
doodle.
never
What are you, an
happened.
old
Never
woman or
happened.
something? Jesus Christ. I really am adopting human sayings, aren't I? Ugh.
What the fuck am I hearing over there?
Artemis and her
Well.
soundboard is what you're hearing.
Watch your language, Mr. Dwarf.
Oh, yes, yes.
I know the F word.
Just so you know what people saying around you. I
Oh,
swear.
I'm like the F word. No.
See, this is why she's not
It's
allowed
his
in
favorite one.
Smalderon. The sailors alone.
I heard sailors hang out in bars.
I'm gonna learn to be a sailor and sweat.
You're gonna learn to be a pirate is what you're gonna learn
I
to
think I'm
be.
gonna let you go and
Okay.
visit Gaia soon. I think Gaia's going to
Mm.
enjoy meeting you.
Are they
Alright.
hydrophobic?
You do that. And I will do my best to bring Gaia into
What?
the end to visit.
Hydrophobic, unable to.
I'm allowing that.
or A fear of water or unable to.
No,
I actually want to
I
speak to
take
her about
baths.
that, actually. But that'll be a later thing.
You've always been allowed
I
to
take
come to
baths.
Windsworth and see. The fuck it, why not?
I
Hell, I'll.
know, I've just been busy.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just do it after this then.
I think I have a meeting I have to go to after this.
Do you
but-
actually want to go to the meeting?
Well, it's a therapy session with someone, so yes.
Oh, then yeah, you actually have to. Fine, I'll
They're
just
still
bring.
up for it. They might reschedule. I don't know.
Fine. Well, no, we have to meet
all
Regina
about
first.
A lawyer, a therapist.
We have to go to
and-
Regina first, and then Gaia.
And a mum.
I'm not a queen. I am
She
a
is the
mother.
queen of the end, yes.
Until I usurp her.
They're going to usurp me.
Yeah, she's gonna usurp
Until
you
my
by
rightful
just.
place is queen.
She's just gonna sit in the chair. That's all she's gonna
But that
do.
means you
And then you
gotta
must
study
do-
hard and learn how to be a queen and all that stuff.
I know
And
how
do
to
the
tell
paperwork.
people what to do.
Yeah, but you have to know what
I
they need to
can't.
do.
Give sweets.
It's more than just giving sweets, sweetie. Gotta make sure people get the food they need, the help they need, help them with the
Everyone gets
problems they
sweets.
come across.
I would just make sure
Everything's
they all come to you for the sweets.
I was gonna do the vine boom with every point
They
she
all
made,
get
but I
allowance from
forgot.
you,
You were too
Oh,
and
late.
everything is sorted.
We're so precious.
It's not my fault Dorada talks faster than an auctioneer on meth.
It's 'cause she's Faye, that's why.
And
They have to
Dundas.
do with being able to talk fast.
And Pixie.
She's also a lawyer as
And
well.
lawyer.
Not really
And
a pixie
Moose.
anymore.
Your Honor, no.
You're also not a vampire anymore. You're something
And
else now.
Your Honor, you weren't even there.
No,
You
I'm
didn't
still
see
there.
it.
Vampire
You learn
news.
things. Yeah, she moves. She's a cow.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yeah, she's a cow.
Ah.
I'm being it was a pleasure to meet you.
Mama's a moose.
Same to you.
She's a moose.
Thank you.
No, a moose.
No,
Mm.
moose.
You know,
Look at
you
her
did have a lot
antlers.
of sweets today. We should probably balance it out with some extra broccoli.
No, I promise to eat no more broccoli. No extra.
You're saying you don't want to eat any of the
So
vegetables
get-
I cook for
so
you
a normal
anymore?
serving?
Damn, I see. So she doesn't want to eat my food anymore.
A normal serving of the giant broccoli. Got it.
Where, jar?
No, I can't eat the giant broccoli. That's
That you will never
Uncle
get me to
Tom's
put
tree.
Anything in the swear jar.
No. That's the extra large broccoli. I'll get you the ones that are
It's
just
not
like bigger
broccoli.
than.
I can't eat it.
Yeah, but I know where to get some extra large
Ugh,
broccoli.
there we go. Tree gone.
No thanks. I will eat extra large broccoli if I don't need to eat any more broccoli for the week.
So you're saying you don't want to eat the new
I'll
broccoli
think about
recipe
it.
I made? Are you sure?
Is it the one with the
I'll
mac and
try.
cheese?
Actually, yes, it's another
Cheesy
one.
cauliflower.
Yeah, actually, it is. New type of cheese, actually.
Ooh.
You keep saying no more greens and such.
Yeah,
You're
then.
not going to be allowed to try anything from the farm before anyone else.
Cheese.
I'm green.
By the way,
Double
you want to
die.
hear a funny
Green.
story about this one when she was
She's
little?
broccoli.
What is it?
There was a time she
Wait.
gave me a heart attack.
Maybe she does that
Mhm.
normally.
The broccoli bird.
You see, there was a time where when she was littler,
Get
your foot out of my face.
Eh.
she she's lips up.
Yeah. Mm.
She kind of snuck her way into the kitchen and managed to find the box where we kept all the tomatoes
Oh
and started
boy.
chomping away. But
Are you adjusting well to the new area?
after she's eating her meal, she comes on out of there.
There's not
And
really left
next
to
thing I
explore in
know,
quite a while, so I was wondering if
she
you
just
adjusted
lays
well
down in the
to somewhere
like
new.
on the couch, covered in red tomato juice. I walk in and see her. I think something horrific just happened.
I don't have red blood.
I didn't know that at the time, sweetie.
I'm purple.
True.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Fair enough. Just wish to make
But
You're lucky.
Either way,
You're lucky. You're adorable.
Thank you very much.
It's basically what your mother is saying. Is you're lucky or
Here's my
adorable unless you be in
superpower.
trouble. You won't have that
Yes,
superpower for
I-
long.
I would think that she had blue
I can
blood.
get anything I want.
Soon
Well,
you'll grow
so I
up and
didn't
then you'll have to
know.
deal with
and for all
acne.
I knew, could have still been red.
You tried to skid acne?
Yeah, go
Alright.
down.
Yes.
Uh,
Oh, there she
How's
goes.
that?
I'm gonna have to deal with that for Taru, aren't I?
Ugh.
The flux decided to.
Yeah, pretty much.
Tail. I think your tail's longer, sweetie. Congrats. Yeah. Yeah, I think my butler helped shape this form for you.
You mean that weird one who's always prim, proper, and threatening me with a knife every so often?
Butler Mazaki.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I've never had someone threaten me with a
taught me.
butter knife before, but honestly, more
Yeah,
power
she
to
said
her.
She is. I think she's British.
Something about not... I was gonna say, something about not corrupting the dragon child or something.
Yes, yes. She.
I don't understand how anything I do is corruption. All I've done is read books to her, watch movies, and jump off the obsidian pillars with her. It's not like I take her
She's
with me when I fight,
very-
or... Actually, I suppose I can
She's
train.
trying to treat her like a proper princess, which I'm not opposed to, but at the same
Princesses
time,
can kick ass,
I don't
too.
wanna.
Oh, hey, Lil Lily, you want to
Yes,
learn how to
Lord.
fight?
No, she's not ready for that yet.
What do you mean? I was fighting when I was younger than
Why you got
her.
a hand?
Oh, it's a theme of unity for the people of the end.
Grabbing your leg?
It's a leg band. It's part of the aesthetic. I even put it at the bottom of my feet for some reason.
Oh.
She's a
It's
weirdo, that's
everyone
why.
lifting us up.
Are you sure whoever made it
No.
didn't forget to wash their hands after finger paints?
No, I just think it's a very weird style going on.
So,
Hello.
when would be the age to learn how to fight?
As soon as you
When
can
she's
walk.
older.
Tomorrow.
I'll tell you when. No.
Technically, the moment you're able to stand.
So now.
I mean, yeah. You want to learn how to be a warrior princess?
Tom.
I can fight.
Greywarden has been defeated in combat.
No, please.
But what about wombat?
Tom,
combat?
I better not see her with scrapes and bruises.
I have no... Oh, please. She's gonna get scrapes and bruises from playing around anyway.
Those are different, and you know it.
Oh, relax. I wouldn't train her how I was trained. No, she'd be dead if I did that.
Okay. Yes, I
You
know.
have a
That's why I'm
sword?
terrified.
Indeed.
She has a
Oh, fuck. The makeup's
No,
coming off. I'm
get
gonna have to
back here.
recover that.
But not
Okay.
with you. No.
Ugh, that's not good.
Lily, come here.
Charlotte has cool sword.
But you don't play with people's weapons. You don't know how
No,
to
no,
use
I
it.
was asking if they can use it.
Oh, okay. I apologize.
I mean, it depends what kind of warrior princess you want to be. You want to be melee or you want to be ranged?
Oh, don't
Well,
you
if
think
I
that one
fly,
would
then
be better?
range. Though I
Okay.
can also
Don't you wanna
swoop
learn-
down and just take big chomps.
You don't want to use
Sweetie,
a
don't you wanna
sword
learn
like
magic
me?
Like me?
Mm.
You could
Why
teach
not
her how to use
Both
it.
of them be
Teach
better
her how to
than
use a
both of
gun.
them.
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
Master of all, queen of the end, strongest dragon.
I'm expecting that song to be that loud.
You might end up as a jack of all trades, master of none.
No, master of all.
Tell you
I
what,
know what
sweetie.
you're saying, but
Once you're able to read those books I got you by yourself without help, then we can actually have you learn a bit of magic, or at least start. Okay?
Okay.
Okay.
That's that. Hey, over here real quick.
Hmm?
Hear about how tall? Keep it simple. Here, just gonna make a simple construct of a sword. It's dull, so you can't hurt anyone or yourself. Know how to hold that thing correctly? Not quite like that. Leading leg forward. So main hand leg forward. Other one back a bit. Look forward.
It's gonna fall.
She's fine. Don't go too wide if you can't handle it. And it's basically keeping it pointed forward. There you go. Down real quick. Alright, there we go. Now the and gets to know their princess is becoming a warrior princess. Photo
Oh,
captured.
no.
Warrior queen of the end.
Not queen yet. You still have to wait until that one there retires.
Or usurped, as
Retire.
you were saying already.
Retire.
I have too much to do, sweetie.
Retire.
I don't. Don't you want to have an easier time when you take over?
No, here's the thing. You can just have her do all the
I will hire
paperwork.
you as my butler.
Yeah, you can just have her do all the paperwork.
Excuse me? I am
Mama
no
butler.
butler.
Here.
Butler mama.
No.
Yeah,
How
she's a woman,
dare
she'd be a
you?
maid.
Give me a moment.
Sweetie, I'd
Just
be a lady in waiting.
lady in
Oh.
waiting.
What are you waiting for?
Lady, my ass. I have heard things come out of your mouth. She's
No
waiting for a
comment.
date, clearly.
No, it means
She's waiting for mama too.
no, what it means,
Ugh.
sweetie, is that she is waiting on hands and knees for the princess. As in, attending to the princess's needs.
Lost control. Because I could swap into this.
It's a metaphor, sweetie. It's
Oh,
not
I love
literal.
her
But
so
yeah.
much.
I don't know why she'd be down on hand and knees.
No.
She wouldn't.
Oh.
It's
Don't worry,
a
relax.
saying,
You'd be
doesn't
learning different
actually
things.
mean that.
You want to be a warrior princess, you'd learn how to... Yeah, you'd learn how to
Oh,
use something
God.
like this. So you mentioned wanting to do range, right? Ah, my knee. It's either this...
They always go for the knee.
Oh yeah, because she's short, that's why. Or... There we go.
Set up.
Learning how to use one of these. Relax. It's empty. Safety's on. Or using one of these for range. Or a bow. Depends on what you want to do. Or...
Putting
bi-
sword in hand.
Greywarden.
Okay.
That appears to be a very big pistol.
For her, absolutely. Well, this is a gun. You'd probably be better off with magic, though.
I think it's taller than her body.
Eh, it's
She
about the
is
same
smaller than
sized.
She is tall.
Then I have this one,
My
too.
God.
Oh. I think I can only hold one.
I mean,
Yeah, no.
I don't
Better to
think-
do this
She
one, because
gets
this one's
a-
nowhere near as strong.
Okay.
if
But
she
it
gets
is
a proper
definitely too
sword, I
big for
imagine
you.
it'd be a bit more like this one.
But these are what's normally used here in the metaverse for range and
Probably.
such. It's known as a gun.
Yeah.
I would like to get her like a wooden sword or one like wrapped in wool, just to, you know,
Yeah, my toes.
make sure she doesn't hurt anyone.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This one is pretty
Or,
short.
you know, if you really want to learn how to fight like me, we get you a
Oh,
diamond
don't
sword.
just give me
I didn't
no
give you
metal one,
nothing.
though. I put in hand.
Yeah, she has a
Not-
small
not
sword.
Metal. It wasn't metal.
No, it's made
I
out of
thought it was
wither.
metal.
No, I made a small construct.
It's made out of the funny stuff that Uncle Dom uses.
Yeah, my hands. If you really want a sword, though, we can get you a diamond
lick
one.
it.
Don't.
Lick it.
I wasn't thinking of that. Now I am.
Well, I'm
It's
telling
gonna
you,
take
don't.
that back.
It will. Yeah, thank you. And it's gone.
It's for fighting, not for lick. No. I wasn't gonna lick it. She said lick, not me.
And then you
wanted
started
to
thinking
lick
about
it.
it.
I wanted.
Dorada,
no
you
offense,
know
Dom, I feel like it
better.
was just. No, you know it'd be a matter of time until
Can't
she does.
believe it.
I can't give her crayons without worrying
I gotta
about her eating
stop
that.
touching the blade. This shit hurts.
You don't lick
Is that your
sharpie.
Oh,
diamond
that's your-
sword? Why are
That's
you
your
holding
diamond
it?
sword?
Because I don't have any more netherite. That's why. I used the last of it on something else.
You got it built
Do
in
you
a
need some?
strange
I
way.
have a little bit.
Yeah, it's built on this way for a reason. If I ever wanted to hook into
How
something.
much diamonds did you use? Most diamond swords take around 2 3 diamonds.
3.
That looks like it takes a few
Uh,
blocks to make.
Don't worry about it.
Are you
Now
getting
someone sounds
sleepy?
tired.
We gotta go home.
Aww. Boy,
Nap time.
Time for a new empire. Go bury your dream.
Go ahead and say your goodbyes to everyone.
Ugh.
So
Bye,
nice
Annie
seeing you,
Rosie.
Lily.
Rip child. She's leaving.
Bye, good Dom.
Goodbye.
Ugly. And you're
Hang on.
coming with. Goodbye.
You're coming with so you
Wow,
don't
I
get a hug.
hug?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm going with you. Get home.
Let's
I
see.
thought you were gonna come with us to see Regina.
home?
You get lost then. May.
She just told me to get
Bye.
lost?
She said you'd get last.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
No,
Best for
lie.
last.
Oh, I'm
Bye.
sorry, sweetie.
Damn.
About to say.
Can I have
She's saving the best for last.
Okay.
Yep.
Bye, Tina.
I think Tina's passed out.
Is
Shame.
she asleep?
Yes, you are.
Hug.
Aw, thank you.
Yeah,
Aw.
Tina's asleep.
Who else want a hug then?
I want a hug.
Should we move them back into their room? In the garage?
Aw, you're adorable.
Ba, ba, ba.
So cute.
Yay.
Go on.
Super duper cute.
Don't curse.
There you go. It goes girl. Jesus.
They're just about to leave.
They are just about to leave, yeah.
So we are.
Yeah.
Child
No,
is.
no, come on.
Before
we'll
you
just
Before
go
you go,
the
though,
hallway.
here, an
Goodbye,
actual
Artie.
wooden sword. One actually made for your size. It's a
Don't swing
wooden
it around
sword.
inside, okay?
Yeah, you
I don't
practice
want
with
you to
that
break
outside. You know what? You can
And
ask
the hat
your
goes.
yeah, you can ask your new bodyguard, the Ender Knight, to
Alright,
teach
come
you.
here, sweetie. We'll just teleport out.
Okay. Bye bye.
Rosie, you want to come with?
Sure.
Alright.
Bye
Alrighty.
bye.
Alright.
Let's go back down.
Everyone in 3, 2, 1.
You just had all that saved up, didn't you?
I think you woke Tina.
Sorry, Dana. The reason why I curse is to remember my grandfather. It's the
If-
thing that keeps
fair
him
enough.
alive for me.
Tina, do you want to head
Aw,
over to
that's
the cave
kinda sweet.
and rest there?
Ugh.
Probably. Maybe when the sun goes down, though.
Is it time for the place to close? I thought it didn't close for another hour.
The sun is already up.
No, we're just making sure Tina's doing well.
The sun is right
You mean-
here.
You mean up or down? Wait.
I'm the sun.
I'm
I
hoping
believe
Saris
it'd be-
comes because I want to fight with my girlfriend for a bit.
Hey, honey.
Bye,
It's not Saris, it's Ellis.
Hi, Ellis.
I'm home.
You're lucky you're here
Hi.
now.
Hi.
Dragon Child was here
Hi.
earlier.
Hi.
Actually, you're not lucky.
What
If you
up?
showed up earlier, you would have been safe because the Dragon Child was
Yeah.
here.
Oh, the Dragon Kid.
Yeah. If you showed up earlier, then you would have been safe. Now you're not safe. I can punch you in the face. Or swear at you.
Please, no. I kind of want to keep this body for a little while longer.
Maybe
Hi, Artemis.
maybe get some muscles then. Stop being a fucking stick.
Oh, hey, nice to see you, Charlotte.
Do the hustle. Super bang, hustle, muscle.
It might be a bit
Go.
too loud if you want to. It might be a good idea just to go into the cave so you don't become overwhelmed.
I see
wanna talk about
fire,
it.
but I
Hi,
keep
I'm Ellis.
Down now.
How you doing? What's up?
The stone you set up for the portal, it's doing weird things.
Oh, alright. Do you want me to check on it then?
Maybe.
Yeah, something about the shadow barrier too.
Let's have a look.
Wake an XO!
Hello, you three.
Ew.
Hi, XO!
Ah, well, two. I suppose it's not really Xy, is it?
You changed the
Oh.
color to.
Yeah, that's EXO. That's a.
Does this make you more comfortable with my appearance? Anyways.
Hmm.
Understood. Why does always help me with it? As I cannot make artistic decisions on my own.
I think I picked a.
I
good
am
color scheme.
merely existing.
I think so
Fair enough. You
too.
should play some RTS while you exist.
Hey,
Just vibe and play RTS.
I
No,
wanna
play a
wear lot of
city
RGB
build.
black or white, but I
Do a
decided
real-time
I wanted
strategy
to-
game. Or just play a city builder.
You'd also go too
Those.
much black if you went with black.
I hate those too.
Thank you.
Is there anything you like that's not a fighting game?
playing games
Fair enough.
that aren't about people who already exist in the metaverse.
Good luck finding something like that.
I can't touch
Hello.
any of the Genshin Impact games because of the fact that multiple people exist from that world.
Play them anyway. Oh, right. Sorry, Blake. There's oh no.
Or Grand Blue Fantasy.
Right, I was gonna say, time for you to suffer, by the way. So, Lil Lily has called you a Drake.
Who?
Because you don't have wings yet.
Ladiba, the
She what?
woman from Grand Blue.
You can't be angry at the child.
You're right. She doesn't know better. I can explain it to her.
I explained it to her myself. Her reasoning is because you don't have wings, you're not a dragon yet.
A day after we broke up.
Is she here?
No, she's gone.
Not even a day.
She went to go take a nap.
That motherfucking.
She has a fair point, though.
I need this.
Okay, come over here.
This isn't about.
All right.
Oh no, that good luck is gonna fail.
I just want to have more friends who are openly trans.
What are you going on about?
She mentioned Grand Blue Fantasy. I was like, oh, I wonder if I can find Ladiva anywhere around in the metaverse. She seems cool.
Fair enough.
Me thinking that she was trying to line up another girlfriend immediately went, babe, take your time.
To be fair,
5 minutes, you don't have to date everyone with a pulse.
to be fair, it's a reasonable assumption considering her history and track record.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair.
I really hate this reputation.
You gave yourself. You've done this to yourself.
I feel that it is overblown and therefore unearned.
According to my reputation,
It took you getting a spell to increase your luck for that.
One more time. I can't believe that actually worked.
Oh my god. Shit, nah, just play a city builder and just calm down, like City Skylines or something.
I'm fine. I'm not mad.
No.
I'm vibing. I just
No, you know what I... No, you know what I mean, like, just chill and play that. Like, you're already vibing, just play the City Skylines, just let the brain go blank as you just play.
Bold of you to assume I'm not playing 6 separate instances of
You put... I
Guilty Gear.
was gonna say, are you playing Guilty Gear against yourself? Is that what it is? You're just playing a 3v3?
No, I'm playing online.
Shut up.
Oh, lucky. I'm going to ruin it for you. It took you getting a good luck spell for that to happen.
Okay, so that's
It's permanent for 25 hours.
What the week I fucking had. I need this.
What do you mean with the week you had? What happened?
Yeah.
What happened?
Okay, all the bad luck, all the shenanigans that have happened. The other day, you saw how I couldn't even lay down for more than 5 minutes without shit happening.
True, and your ego boost on Tuesday.
Yeah.
It's almost like your direct association. Hang on. It's almost like your direct association with the Clausel sisters and Maxine are a fucking cause and effect.
No, it's not just them.
The stuff that happened had nothing to do with them. That was the scary thing.
The Clausel sisters are like a fucking soap opera. I don't even go to fucking Azure Wings to actually attend. I go there with popcorn to watch the bullshit happening.
the tree is the center of
I don't even think I was showed up the other day.
going on.
No, you didn't. Remember the pop-up?
Literally bring my chair. I bring my pop-up chair. This isn't a joke. Pulls out cleavage. Pulls out popcorn
But it
from
usually
her
spreads out
cleavage.
anywhere along its
I
length, but I
take
rerouted it so it
popcorn
goes along a specific
to Azure Wings to watch the Clausel sisters bitch at one another.
Again, it took you getting a spell for this to happen.
I need this.
It might be from the containment.
No. She pulled. Hang on.
Eh,
1 second.
you're
I
too
wanna
short.
show-
Fucking construct.
I want to show you something. It's a video of the Clausel sisters arguing on the deck of the ship.
Oh, it finally happened.
One another.
Everyone careful, Exo's about to explode.
What they're saying, but you can tell it's particularly dramatic.
Oof.
I can't hear what they're saying. Let me be clear. I stay at a respectful
blessed to make
distance so I
Nashville's good luck.
can't hear what they're saying.
She sapped everyone else's
But I
luck.
can
That's what
hear
happened.
She keeps
The
hitting the
echo
jackpots and
of the
gambling.
shit that they're saying, and because they don't speak quietly. They're most of the time they're in the main foyer arguing with each other.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't.
Sisters are. I know families argue, but that's volatile. They're like an inch from killing one another.
Considering the number of times they fought each other, the number of times that different individuals have gone.
Question. You're not
Basically
rigging the
berserk.
odds, right?
Okay.
I'm surprised Maxine hasn't been forced into a padded cell at this point, by the way they make her sound like an absolute fucking supervillain.
You don't help either.
I know Maxine's bad about maintaining her mental health, but fuck me.
She's better than the Clasels.
I'm a Phoenix.
Bullshit.
Whoa.
Bullshit. Bullshit.
No. You
They're
misunderstand.
equally bad.
Gambling is
They're
fun.
equally shit.
No. Here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. Here's what sets Maxine apart from the Clasels.
Okay, bye.
The Clasels are literally
She gets
have
laid.
literally. Well, that too, but also Maxine and her brother. Even if she doesn't like him or get along at times, they never go to the point where she's literally fighting him. Jargono
Because Libra
has.
is fucking relaxed.
Yes, that's my point. Jargono has had multiple instances where she got so angry she left, or another entity took her
You
over.
just got here, by the
Akura.
way.
I'm leaving.
I know. Akura.
We're talking. No, hang on. Popcorn in their hand. First off, we're just talking.
What? Again?
We're just talking. We're just
Damn it,
talking
Javelin.
about shit for the sake of the entertainment and to bitch. I'm doing this
I
for
know.
therapeutic reasons. More
I
than
know.
anything.
But, like, she just got
they
here, and
need
the
to
cats.
They need to bitch like we need to bitch like a couple of like women inside of a hair salon. This is why I talk to them like this.
Good popcorn. I don't know where you got it from, but it's good.
It's an enchanted bucket. It just constantly refills with the best popcorn you've ever tasted. Orville Red Bucket.
Anyway, so Dragono, multiple times taken over by different things. Yeah. Cernia literally made a deal with the thing known as a void scent, so that way she could get power.
Isn't that like evil race of people from fucking Final Fantasy or some shit?
Yeah.
Yes.
Why do people
So she
do
can be a
that?
Reaper.
What? Oh my god.
Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
Reapers are made.
But wait, it gets worse.
The fiction exists. They know about the cataclysms that void scents have caused in those realms, yet they still fucking make deals with them.
I think she's mixing them up with something else.
Different group. Yeah,
maybe,
she's
but
mixing
The
them up with
cats
Shadow
that can
Blades.
drop a meteor.
The Asians. You're mixing the void scent with the Asians here.
Ah, shit,
I was
Arisa's
gonna
here.
talk about the
But
cat
anyway.
people that drop meteors.
Allegan.
Oh yeah, the Alligans. Anyway.
The Alligans. Close conspirators
So-
with the Asians.
Database.
Hello, everyone.
Arisa, I want to see Regina. I haven't seen her in years.
Hey, Risa.
Or millennia, technically.
Okay. Would you like to visit her then? I can take
After
you home.
this.
When did Mitsu get here?
As I was.
That's not Mitsu. Mitsu is not that grown. She's still short as fuck.
Cook anything right.
Greetings.
Hello,
Hi.
You
Miss
look a lot like an
One.
old member.
No comment.
Mitsu still looks like the token Phoebe person who could throw you across the room or drop an enchanted washtub on your
Except
head.
Mitsu can't throw
Over the
anybody
second one
across
at
the
all.
room.
But anyway,
Good to know.
Hello.
so as I was
Hey,
saying,
Risa.
not only
Sorry,
has she made a
chickens.
deal with the void scent, Her mount in the grip is a Shigaru Magala, and she uses the frenzy.
I don't know what
As a
any of that
weapon.
shit means.
What?
I'm in now.
Oh,
I've got some
already?
things to look up. Yeah,
You
you
just
just
Okay.
got here. I know. Yeah, there's a
Hmm.
few things I need to handle, and fourth
Okay.
dimensionally, I'm very sweaty.
He's on the
Okay.
job.
Anyway, goodbye.
Maybe if you didn't run all over the place.
Flower girlfriend got it.
Farewell, Ellis.
Bye.
Is everything alright?
He's busy, probably doing spell shenanigans because, you know, they took him to see something like the funny shadow rock that it shows a giant shadow barrier around there that's keeping that one in.
Well, long story short, I call them the Schizo Sisters for a reason. The only level-headed one is Arturo.
Yeah, you can have your bucket back.
As for what Ellis was looking
At
at,
least from what I've
know,
seen.
it is a very
So
unknowingly
let's just say
designed
Akura
defense
had a lapse
system
in judgment for a while where she decided she would join the bad guys in a certain area. She got better.
Being dumb. People are being dumb.
Yeah. She got better. Like that. This is a while ago. I'll be real with you. This is before the wings were even a thing.
Tina, if you can set up shop.
They got better.
Yeah, we are right next to Tina's bakery.
But yeah, there's that. Let's see. What's the other ones? Cora.
went to sleep.
Cora's a part of like 8 different groups, and each are calling for her in different ways. So she's stretched so thin it's not even a joke. And she doesn't know how to say no.
They are all equally horrible at time management and mental health management.
Yes.
Got it.
Yes. It is to the point
They
where
are
I
all
straight up
suffering
said.
from metaverse syndrome.
It's to the point where I straight up said that all founders, basically all the Clasels and myself and a few others, should have mandatory mental health checkups and therapy. Akura's response was, "Well, I don't think I need therapy."
Yeah! Fuck, that's the biggest sign that you need it.
Personally, my opinion is therapy probably won't do much for me, but I'm willing to do it.
No, you need something different. You need to punch your problems in the face.
See, that.
Also, talk to Dr. Reader, Vivian, if it's really that fucking bad. Why
I don't even know who that is.
your magic tree in my face?
It's over here,
no,
you
it's right
blind
here.
fuck.
It's right there for me.
Blink.
Also, aren't you a wood elf? Isn't that normal for you?
That won't help.
Right, so I have to reset it. There, is that better? You blind fucking...
Yes.
Gray, now
blind,
it's
I have
here.
perfect
I
vision.
say, knowing it's right here.
Picks her up, sets her off to the side.
Bye.
I will throw you towards... throw you towards Gaia, and she will ask really invasive questions about your love life.
Please don't.
Well, I thought.
I don't think I have met Gaia yet, and I am now glad I have not.
And she stays in the tree for the most part, but anytime she leaves, it's a big event.
I'm a fucking gossip. The moment she starts talking to me, I'm probably gonna bore her.
Well, you're probably never gonna... That's not happening.
Simba.
Speaking of Gaia, I'm gonna go home, water my plants, and check on my girlfriend later.
Okay.
Farewell.
Have a splendid afternoon.
Loud as fuck. Ugh. But yes, you've missed the Dragon Child. You also missed Dorada being here as well. She has a new body, by the way.
Aw, it's a shame.
After the Wardens tore apart the previous one, I think. She blew one of their heads off, but... Oh, damn, things just keep going. The reason I don't want anybody here fighting those damn things, y'all would get
I would have loved to have seen them.
steamrolled. Yeah, Rosie was here, so... I think you'd be too distracted yapping with Rosie about the restaurants and such. I'm trying to figure out new menu items and such to add. You came in around pretty much the end of the lobby, I suppose. I say lobby.
Well, I
End of
just
the
hope to
meetup.
show up in time to get stuff from the bakery, but it seems like that's not the case.
Oh shit,
Looks like
where's
they closed up shop.
Oh yeah, damn. I mean, you can always just go to a different bakery too, but
Yeah.
No, Arcala went to the void. I had forgotten.
Arcala has gone to the void. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, which
Very
is
strange
unfortunate. It
situation
stressed
there.
my teacher out a lot.
Actually, you want to help me and Little Lily out with I'd say prank, but also something we're doing to help Dorada out with?
What you need?
We're getting Dorada a date.
I'm not touching that. I enjoy. I don't
To
want
get
to
Little
risk the
Lily-
ire of Dorada.
To get Little
Dorada has enough
Lily
dirt
the
on me
ability
that
to
I'm scared.
swear. Okay, so this whole time we've been telling
she's
Little
not allowed
Lily,
to
yeah, she's not allowed to swear until she's married.
Yeah, until Dorada is married.
And then, yeah, I managed to change it till Dorada's married. So now the plan is to get Dorada so she can swear. Because before, she was just flat out
Good
asking
luck.
people... Yeah, because before, Little Lily was asking people to marry her and then marry Dorada just so she can swear.
Good luck.
She's married to
Dorada
her
has too
job,
much
it's never
dirt on
gonna
me,
happen.
I'm not risking it.
Fair. Well, sure, she's married to her job and it's never gonna happen until her desk is clear of paperwork. Last I saw, there were stacks all over the floor. And the one on her desk was reaching the ceiling.
I would love
She
to help with this
really
but
needs
I
to
do not
hire
want to go anywhere
secretaries.
Near the end. I am also nearly certain I am still banned.
Fair enough. Yeah, if anything, I'm probably just gonna be teaching Lily how to fight, if anything.
I think I made Dorada angry at me.
What did you do?
I asked her if I could go and explore the end for plants
Right,
and stuff, and she
that.
got angry.
She mentioned that. So, people have had a habit of just taking shit from the end and such. If you actually explain your reasoning and such to her, she'll be fine with it.
Oh.
I explained a bit because of your mental stuff and, you know, family shenanigans for you and how you don't want to be like them. Yeah.
Okay. I see the mix-up then. I'll
Yeah.
talk to her then.
I'm also a big cause of that because I made something to get a lot of ender pearls really quickly. Hella early. But then that caused reality issues. But yeah.
To be fair, I'm also created from a similar sort of device.
Yeah. She's fine. Just talk with her and actually explain. I already talked with her. She's fine so long as you explain properly. Because, yeah, no concern.
Okay.
Just don't bring potatoes. She's traumatized.
Yeah, I heard about that. Some like shell guy.
Shulman.
Shulman.
I do
Damn
have
it.
the design of the potato
I want
battery
him
if you wish
back.
for it.
I have plenty of them. I'm fine. So basically, we take a bunch of potatoes, we cook them into baked potatoes, and then whenever you take a single potato out, you get a massive burst of life force and such. Actually, I wonder, would that help this stuff grow quicker? Probably best not to do that. Might cause me to explode. I mean, alright, fuck it, we can go. No, I have to visit Regina first. You know what? You can go yap. You can go yap with Gaia, and then when I get back, we can try it. I don't think it's a good idea though, because it might explode us. But fuck it. Worst case scenario, nothing happens. Well, we explode. Best case scenario, nothing happens, or we grow. Oh well. Actually, it might be bad for you because you need to get your soul bone first.
I mean, even if I get the soul bone, I need to get to the level where I get the next ring. Taurine just said get the soul bone first.
True, but Taurine's smart and knows what to do. And we can ask Taurine too, see what she says. Seeing as she's the one who clearly has
I know
the
where
brain cells.
I know the direction it's in. I gotta go there, then I gotta get it, and chances are it's probably not just laying there out in the open.
Probably not. If you need people to go with you to keep things off your back while you grab the bone itself, I mean, I'm willing to help.
Oh god, what if someone has it? If someone has it, I gotta deal with that.
I mean, do you want me to fight people while you steal it?
How is the formation?
Stealing a soul bone is not exactly a matter of just pickpocketing someone. You realize that, right?
Well, yeah, but I'm assuming it's not, like, connected to a person. If it was, then you'd probably have a lot more issues sensing it in particular.
Not necessarily. Normally, yes, that would be a problem because soul bones aren't usually part of sets. I happen to stumble upon the lucky / unlucky one.
True.
I have a set, so it's pulling itself towards me and me towards it. Technically, the other ones as well, but I just can't feel them right now because they're probably further.
True, or you're not ready for them yet. No.
Maybe.
I doubt you're gonna want to rip the soul bone out of somebody, so...
That's the problem if it's attached to them, especially if it's the one for the head. The only way to get it would be to...
I mean, I could probably grab it as long as you just don't ask questions, but...
I don't want to murder someone just because I want a bone.
True, you're not... Yeah, true, you're not that kind of cultivator. Part of the reason why I
Those two
keep
are heading
getting...
out from the looks of it.
Okay.
Part of the reason why I keep getting crap for, killing people, for some reason, despite the fact that you fuck yours. Ugh. But yeah, it is about that time, I suppose, then.
Alright, well, I'll probably go and say hi to Gaia then.
Yeah, and then we
Tina's
can...
also
Do
asleep, so
not
we should leave them be.
touch the potato batteries. I am saying
I
that
won't,
because
I'll wait. I will wait. I don't even know how those things work anyway.
just making
Shit, you know
sure...
what? I can go and get Javelin. Since they broke containment, I need to track them down anyway.
Javelin?
My GP.
Oh, the guy you keep throwing around, yeah.
It's what he likes.
Uh,
It's apparently a trait of their species. Older ones of the species that are more evolved will literally launch them at like the speed of sound.
Fair enough, yeah, you could find him, and then... You know what, bring him to Gaia. Gaia will just probably, like, make a catapult for them out of trees and vines. You have a portal
what I'm
to
thinking.
Regina?
Yes.
Alright, well, I'll see you all later.
See ya.
Salutations,
See ya
Miss
there.
Grey.
I did want to get something from here, but it seems Tina's asleep.
Unfortunately.
Make a portal to Rosie's
Have a blessed
cafe.
afternoon.
Hmm.
Oh, by the way, out of curiosity, what sort of lens did my teacher get?
To get to the cafe.
Sure.
I actually cannot say because I simply allowed her to pick one out from a bag of a large variety of them.
Oh, okay.
Cool,
fair
lovely.
Alright.
Right.
If you look
Chain
down
disaster.
your sleeves, you will see through your sleeves.
Okay, let's see here.
Yeah, that's also a
That's
thing.
it.
I can
It's
just turn off
over.
graphics
We're gonna
though.
end stream. I hope you all had fun. I woke up late for this, but luckily I managed to make it. We had a good 2 hours here, which is lovely. Farewell. Goodbye.